Hello, 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 everybody. I brought Adam along with me today
Hello, everybody.
and just wanted to pick some locks and hang out with you guys. I got a couple things to give away, and I say we got a few people in chat already. So, hey guys, how are you all doing today? What's
How's
everybody up to
everybody doing?
today? Whoa, whoa, I gotta mute my other YouTube. We don't want to echo. It's far behind.
Yeah, mine
My
is real far
computer thing it runs so far behind compared to, like, what's actually going on. It's insane.
behind. I had
It's
to refresh my page and then click 2 times speed for a moment to catch back
uh
up.
oh, yeah, that's a good idea to do the 2 times speed to catch up. I always just refresh it and go, "Okay, that's as far as it'll go," but it seems to always continue to lag, which I don't
Yeah,
know how that happens. I mean, it must be by, like, milliseconds because it's not like it's delayed when you're watching it. So why? How does it do that? Because I'm sitting here watching it and then all of a sudden it gets so far behind and I'm like, what the hell?
yeah.
Anyways, I don't know. I don't know why it does that. That's the other day when we were on picking time. That's why I was like, "Oh, Eddie B, congratulations." And then I was like, "Oh, Eddie B, congrats again." He's like, "Yes, I won twice." I'm like, "Oh shit, never mind. It wasn't it was delayed from the first time." But
Oh, you gotta
anyway.
love all the subtle nuances.
Mhm. Yeah, it's hard to figure all that stuff out. But what do you got today? What do you got going on?
I got Greg's koalas helping me out with his Lockwood again, getting some more practice on that before I finally decided to pin it to 6. What do you got in yours?
I have this the NEMIS NF2.
Ooh,
Eddie
that's
said
a
I'm still upset. Eddie.
that's a nemesis lock.
Yeah. Yeah, this one really is. I actually have pinned it up to all pins though now because I had it with 4, I had some trouble with 4, then I took it back down to 3, but like a different 3, and then I figured that out, then I popped 4 back in, then I was able to get that, then I think I put the 5th one back in, and so now it's all pinned up, but I don't know how I'm going to do.
Oh,
I like to pay attention to the chat and hang out with you guys,
yeah,
in the chat too. So I got to keep kind of taking my mind off what I'm doing to chat. So we're just gonna watch and whatever.
the chat's important, and there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, for sure. And let's see. In fact, what is going on? Brett Sucks is here. He says he's effing first today, no matter what anybody says. And
He's always first. It doesn't matter.
yeah, you're first
He's
in our hearts, Brett.
and he's there in thought, no matter what, whether he's first or 10th.
Yeah, and John Holistic says the Nemesis are cursed. Well, you know what I found out? There's a freaking barrel spools in here that are tapered. Like, what more
Oh,
devilry can you put in a lock than a tapered barrel spool? I would like to
wow.
know. I would like
Yeah,
to know. I don't think there's anything you would find that was more horrifying than that. I
probably
mean,
not,
it's
unless
just so rude.
Jay came up with something. But
Yeah, unless yeah, obviously Jay and Harry Bow and them guys and even Trucker, I saw the lock he made. He's doing a lock with DMAC. He's doing half and DMAC's doing half and the half Trucker did. I would not want to see that in real if that was like how locks were in real life, I would probably not be in locks for it. Okay, so I've got to a giant falset, which means it's almost picked.
sweet, almost there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Got one more pin to pick. So I'm going to take a nice break and check in with the chat because I have no idea if I'm going to be able to get this or not. So
Who,
let's
who,
see. Yeah,
who do we got here today?
we've got, I think, G Keyman and Not Too Dead, and you were here. So you guys were there. Xfinity. Um, okay. Xfinity said, I will be busy. I'll have to tune in on the one after this. Okay, so he probably is busy today, but they were counting down at like 18 hours to go.
I
GQ
saw
man,
that.
you are amazing. I love it. And then Chevy is here, Trucker is here, but I think he's tuned in but just can't chat because he's driving. So no typing and driving, Trucker.
Yep, no,
Um
that's bad.
Then HJ, of course. HJ, we were laughing backstage before we started because I read your text of just woke up from a non-scheduled nap and there are a few kids playing sound outside. If that's what counts as music now, I must feel like the people in the 70s felt back in 2010. And we were cracking up because we're like 100%. I
Yeah,
feel the same
pretty
way
much.
about some of that stuff is insane. And I think the reason we feel that way, I read somewhere that like your music taste develops like when you're 13, 14, or something like that, so like that's when you develop your taste in music or what you like to hear and things like that. So I guess as we get
Yeah,
older, it just never changes. And that's why we feel like everything sucks now because I'm like, I like the 90s, you know, the 90s music, like, and I do like some of the 80s stuff too. I do like some of the 80s stuff too, and I was very, very young in the 80s, so I guess
I
that's
grew up
probably
in
why I
the
like that.
'80s, but I don't remember
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the 80s, but I remember music from the 80s, but
them.
that's about it. HJ said it's just random noise.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Let's see. Squiggle Dork's here. Hi, Squiggle Dork. Let's see. And John Holistic. I just was talking to John about his challenge lock Dova that I've got today. I might try to pick that in a little bit here. It's a nightmare. These guys are just making worse and worse challenge locks. Like we as a community need to step up our game if we're going to be able to handle these guys making these new locks because they're insane.
Or go hide in a hole somewhere.
Yeah. Or be like, I'll just be like, I don't do challenge locks. I don't pick those. You know what I mean? Just pretend like I don't pick them. Just be like, oh, sorry. No, I'm not into that. So Eddie B, of course, is here. We said hi to Eddie B already. Let's see. Not Too Dead is here. He says he's still working, but he's here. That's funny. He said, shh. We have to keep it down. We have to keep it down. Not Too Dead is at work still. All right.
We'll keep it quiet for them,
Of course, Brett sucks, and
of
uh,
course.
Ray Moffat is here. Hello, AJ's here. These guys crack me up. McDonald Poor's here. He just won my member giveaway. Got all kind
Great
of
first
goodies.
video, by the way.
Yeah, he did a great job on his first video. I really, really enjoyed that. 100%. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry if," I think his comment on his own video he pinned was like, "Sorry if I was kind of going slow and stuff," but I think that was great. I didn't notice that he was doing anything slowly at all.
I
Just
didn't either. I
yeah,
thought it
I
was really
mean,
good.
he definitely was great at it. A lot of time I know when I first started, I said, a lot. I'd be like, so yeah, and you have to do this and, pick that and, next up I have," it was like all the time, but I didn't realize I was doing it. Like, I really did not hear it at all,
I
and
realize I have the ums, and I still I change it to every now and then, but
now if I do it, I play it off like I was saying something else. I'll be like, underneath that pin." No. No, but I'll tell you what though, it took a lot for me to train that out of myself, and now when I say it even once in my videos, it's like the loudest, I've ever heard, and I have to start the whole thing over or at least pause long enough to be able to cut the video, like when I, go to, see, I just said it now, when I go to, put the next part on, I'll just cut it and pretend I never said it.
you and you editors,
Mhm.
I have to do the whole thing all over again.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Brett doesn't want to make a big fuss about his birthday today, so happy birthday, Brett. Is it really your birthday?
Oh, happy birthday. I didn't know that. I think he's 21 this year. He's gonna be
20.
out partying.
Yeah, probably.
I can't believe he's here being 21. That's crazy. Should be out at the party.
HJ says happy closer to the casket day.
Oh, shoot. Hike a Life. Jeff is here. Hello, Jeff. Else, else. Jeff and Things is here. We got two Jeffs. Oh, Jeff
There's
and
another.
Things says dropping in before leaving work. We'll see if it's still going when I get home. That's cool. And let me scroll down some more because I always get too late. So I think I said hi to everybody who's here.
Did we mention Greg Chevalier? I have his koalas here, by the way. They're helping out.
HJ said, wait, Brett's only 21, thought he was 50 plus. We're just harassing him. We don't really know how old he is. But I imagine Brett sucks to be
I don't even know
he
what
said he's
accent he
22.
has. Brett, what's
Yeah.
your accent?
He would knock me by 10. These two, I'm gonna kill them both. Oh my god.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh Lord. Yeah. I'm trying to give this last pin a click, but I think I
John Holistic says his accent is Fred Flintstone.
oh
That's
shoot. That's funny. Someday he's gonna blow us away with his voice. He's gonna just sing a song or something when he's picking to go along with his music he has in the background.
that
And
would be great.
it's gonna be like the most beautiful sound we've ever heard. We're just all
Hey,
gonna be like,
DPL,
"Oh, Brett.
Dog Picking Lock Sport just showed up.
Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, dog picky?" Yeah, okay, so I picked that pin and I'm now out of my false set again, which is the problem I was having when I just had a
Lock,
couple pins in, but geez, what the hell? Oh, there's
lock,
Lock Chuck.
yabba dabba doo.
Okay, I'm gonna get this. Although I don't know what I missed now because that should have been the last thing I did, but it was now. It's now messed up.
Uh,
Oh
he says,
goodness.
"Yo, nipple chuck." Can't have a special live event without nipple chuck in the background.
We can't. We can't. Actually, I have a nipple chuck here. I should bring him out.
Oh, my live froze.
Oh, did it? Uh-oh.
Yep.
You're not
Time.
frozen though.
Okay, well that's good. I'll refresh my page and
You are not frozen, Adam. We still see you. Oh, he said thankfully you reminded him to show up.
oh, that's right. Yeah, I texted him telling him I was getting set up. He messaged me earlier and I missed him, so I kind of felt bad about that. We have Kemlin Jones says not picking but watching from a beach bar, and I can't pronounce that. It's off the coast of Africa.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice to see you.
Thank you, Richard. Very cool of you to stop by. Hanging out on the beach, eh? Jeez. We had a new picker. I don't remember where I was talking to him or saw his comment. I think it was on Reddit. And he actually just started picking and he ended up taking his stuff and on a plane, so he got a lock picked on the plane. He was all happy.
Join the Mile High Club.
Mhm. Yeah, very cool. But he was like brand new, brand new. So needs some music. Well, oh, he says Adam start singing.
Brett, we've just reserved that for you.
Yeah.
Your first words on YouTube must be in song format.
Yep. You're more than welcome to hop in with us, Brett, and hum in the background or, you know,
That'd be
give us
cool.
some HJ could use a nice tune that's not horrible. I just am getting really annoyed at this lock. I really had it almost open, but almost doesn't count.
Only in horseshoes and hand grenades.
I guess. Rude. Yeah, I don't know. It's not as if it's anything crazy. It's just some barrels and some freaking spool pins, but goodness. And then I watched Picksmith's video about this one. He says heavy tension, but after that, I don't know what the heck to do because I get heavy tension, I get a nice false set, and then I am stuck.
Mm,
I've
stuck
got some,
behind the false set.
yeah, I get that false set, and then when I pick it, everything drops and it doesn't open. So it's very confusing indeed. I think it's a barrel spool in that. I think there's two pins at that point. I think one is a barrel and one is a spool pin that needs picked. And I think I keep hitting the wrong things. I think that's why that happens. I think there's a barrel that the one I hit is a barrel, and that's why it kind of goes the other way because that middle of the barrel will make it like open up, which I hate. So let's see. We are not allowed to say the P word.
Nope.
We have to delete those. We can't say the P word. Not allowed to actually say P. You have to say corn.
The corn hub.
Yeah. They do. That's what everybody says it because you're not allowed to say the P word.
It is prohibited.
Just try tapping everything a few times. Okay. Now, Squigglesworth, should I tap those? I'll do it both before and after, I guess, because I'm tapping I'm getting that full set, and then that one is just, it definitely needs to go, but I noticed that I think I'll try a few other things. Should I tap them before? Because once I hit that full set, it seems like everything drops when I pick it. So rude.
Very rude.
Yeah, I've never had like too big of an issue with tapered pins before, so that's why I'm getting mad. 'Cause these ones are just treacherous. The tapered barrel's just devil stuff. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. Getting to the false set again. I'm getting to the false set again. Here it is. Maybe.
So close.
Maybe not. I think I messed up. I thought it was getting to the false set, but now it's being a jerk. There it is. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this first pin's very stuck. I think that's the spool pin I have to get. Oh boy. Now, man, now I'm afraid to do it. Okay.
Just go for it.
I'm gonna make sure all the other things are tappity tapped, but I think this needs to go for sure because it's very binding. Okay, I might have got it. And let's see. Jeez. I think that one had to be picked earlier, and I missed it. Okay, starting over. All right. Little taps, little taps.
Let me in.
How you doing with yours?
I don't know. I was able to pick it a few times the other day, and I picked it on the video. And I don't know if my lighting is off now, but it's I don't think Greg's koalas are helping me like they did last time.
Yeah, the mojo's gone. Your mojo.
They're infamous little critters. They are. I hear giggles from the other room, and I have to go hunt them down. I only brought two of them with me, so maybe the other two are jealous and are cursing chants. Greg, what are some Australian chant curses that they could be using against me?
There's probably a bunch. I
Probably.
missed it. I think Pocket Woman did a live the other day, and I missed it, and I'm very mad because I
Oh,
think that would have been
on
fun.
the shoot.
Pocket Watch channel, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe it was her Pocket Women channel. I don't know.
He did something that was on uh, uh, a pick event.
Yeah,
Wow,
I'm
I
mad.
have a bad memory.
I missed that. Anybody know what that was?
G Keyman says she did do a live.
Yeah. I'm bummed out I missed it. Yeah, she's definitely on opposite times as us. Those guys are
Lock
like
Village, he
3 AM.
says.
Lock Village. Dang.
Oh, Greg, it is your fault then. Okay, I appreciate that.
I'm gonna get this stupid thing. Yeah,
Hold on,
it
I
goes.
have to unplug my headset and plug it back in. It's acting funky.
Okay. Yeah, this goes into a false set, but yeah, there we go. It's messed up. All right, we're gonna have to start over.
That sounds better. Wolfgang's wondering what we are picking. Wolfgang, Lady Lux is picking a Nemesis, a Nemeth lock, and I am picking a Lockwood 334 C45.
I did a Lockwood video. It's gonna be a couple weeks, I think, till it comes out, but it was a pretty good one, I thought. I love the Lockwoods.
This is an amazingly fun lock to pick.
The spools are wicked. Be cool to see a Lockwood challenge lock, like a Lockwood
Oh wow!
padlock challenge lock. I don't think I've seen one. They probably get them a lot in Australia, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of them here. Any of you guys ever have a Lockwood challenge lock? Ah.
No, Greg, you didn't do me any favors on the bidding. Just in case anybody is wondering, pin 4 is hanging out on the balcony on the roof, stargazing, right under the basement. Pin 3. The only pick I've been able to pick this with is this 15,000th to Forest
That is
profile.
wild. That's the only one that can reach it, I guess.
And half the time when I get it, it gets pin 4 and 5 at the same time, so that's nice. But
That sucks. That sucks when you overset those. They're
yeah,
easy to overset.
very easy. And this is a light tension lock, so it makes it very easy to drop pins as well. But I'm a pro at setting 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, Squiggle Dork says, you remember Lockhart? Someone modified a Lockwood to use M Heart style pins. That sounds evil. Sure as does. Man. That's horrifying. I found a Lockwood on eBay. That's where I got my. Oh my gosh, I just got it open.
Oh,
Holy crap.
congratulations!
Oh, yeah. Woohoo! Because I don't have a woohoo button.
To me, it looks like you're still
Woohoo!
picking because I'm lagging behind.
Nipple Chuck's doing a dance on it. Look, he's dancing on the pick.
Oh, that's good stuff.
He's like, hashtag Nipple Chuck pole dancing. Yikes. Well, I'm excited I got that open. That's very, very, very exciting. I can't believe I did it.
I'm very happy for you on camera, even on a live.
I want to check out. Let's take a look at these pens, I guess. I've had it gutted 17 million times, but I'll do it one more time for the picking time or for this live, not for picking time, for the live. All right, here we go. I just put lotion on my hands and this probably gonna slide the wrong way and spill my pens. I'll be super mad.
Don't do that.
I'm hoping it doesn't. Ah, okay, I only spilled two. That's all right. Let's see.
Better than the alternatives, I guess.
I don't know which one's which now. I want to make sure. Oh, look at that. No, maybe I didn't. Nope, that's definitely the wrong one, I think. I just want to make sure I get them in the right spots. But yeah, that's not good. Okay, there we go. So we got 6.
Woohoo! I got mine.
Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Yeah, I want to see all the pins inside this thing because I didn't have them all out. I only had a few, but I want to see them all.
I should have grabbed one of those little pin
Yeah.
holder trays so I could have gutted this.
This
Would have
thing's
been.
nasty. Yeah, what do you got over there that you could use to set them on? Anything?
Let me go grab one of those, and yeah, let me do that. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, Greg's saying 6 pin, 6 pin, 6 pin. It's time.
Oh, I have a 6-pin one. It's horrible. All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I want to get this last pin. Let's see what we got. Oh my. Yeah, we've got 3 barrels and 3. Wow, there was not even a standard pin in here. 3 barrels and 3 spool pins. And these spools are long. Holy hell. Let me pick this up and bring it up here for you guys. Oh, please don't drop. Please don't drop. And let's hopefully zoom in. That's probably as close as it'll go. Yeah, nasty little beast. Nasty. Ooh, who do we have here? Are you gonna join us, Lockchuck? Lockchuck's sneaking around in the back. Thank you, Lockchuck. He heard nipple chuck and he was like, bam. Yeah, I saw the Lockwood on Amazon is where I got mine from, and it was 60 US dollars actually delivered. So it wasn't too bad because I mean I don't know how much. I think the Lockwood itself was like 25 US dollars and then the rest was shipping, but it wasn't too much. I mean for, you know, and it was just the B45, so the brass one was pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, Greg, same thing. That's about what it was, yep. But I found it on eBay a long while ago. I think they're still up there. I think they're still on there. But I mean, we pay that much for some locks, you know. All right, putting this one back together. And I'm happy I got it open. That was pretty sweet. I think I've had it open a bunch of times and just should have messed around pushing up the tapping the pins. Because I've been at that same point and just was tapping around in there. I don't know what I was doing. I was looking to see if anything else was ready to be picked and it just popped open. So pretty cool. Yeah. Gutting locks and hand lotion do not mix. This
I'm
is
not.
terrible.
I'm not sure gutting locks and live is going to mix, but we'll find
Live really turns things bad sometimes.
out. All right, Greg's koalas. Don't fail me now.
Man. Okay. Almost done.
Yeah, Wolfgang, I would get more than one if you do get one. Greg was nice enough to hand file me this biohazard key. I mean, 6-pin key, and include a couple extra pins so that when I got done with this evil madness that he gave me, I could try my hand at a 6-pin.
Ooh, okay. Done, and it works. Thank goodness. All right, I gotta turn my fan on, so I'll be right back at him. Just gonna be 2 seconds here.
Oh, Brett wants me to zoom in, huh? Oh, can I? No, I don't think I can, Brett. I don't know how to.
All right, there we are. There we are. I'm glad I know Lockchuck's back there. When I want to do a giveaway, he can zoom us around and do the giveaways for us. Help me. I think I remember how, but forget the day.
Okay, so we have the birdie over there.
Now, make sure I'm typing in the right place. Okay. Oh, StreamYard giveaway tool. There it is.
I need to go find a different screwdriver for this. I shall return once more.
Alrighty. Okay. Well, I found the tutorial on how to use the giveaway tool. Now I need to figure out where it says go. New tab open StreamYard giveaway page. Okay. There it is. All right.
Hello.
Is that you, Lockchuck?
Yeah, what you need?
Hello, hello. No, I figured it out.
Okay,
Yeah, I figured it out. I was
I'm here.
just.
I'm just working on my other computer, trying to get it set up.
Oh, did you get a new one, or is that just
No, the audio computer.
Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying now. All right, I'm putting this over here because I'm done with that for now. Now I'm on to LPD's challenge lock. So LPD made a challenge lock. And I really had a rough time of it the other day trying to pick it. So, I don't know. I'm just going to give it a go and see what the heck happens. See if I can get it today. Guess you just never know. The key works really nicely. Excited to see actually what's in this one. So it would be nice if I could get it open. Then we could see what the heck's inside of it. Nope, somebody said something here. Oh, nice, Squiggle Dork. You got it today and you got it open. You're a beast. That dude's a beast. Is Lockchuck looking for a Chuck key for his nipple chuck?
Yep. Let's see. Just doing a test.
There's Downfall. Oh, look at that.
There we go.
And Downfall sent me a lock to try to pick that has a magnet. So I got to figure out how to glue a magnet to something. But don't you have to figure out like the polarity and stuff like that too?
I would assume, I haven't picked one, but I would assume you'd have to have it in the right direction. But I guess try it one way. If it don't work, flip it and try it the other way, because it's usually either north or south.
Downfall, did you ever pick that one that you let me borrow with the magnet? And I have to work on that Rober. He lent me a Rober also.
Yeah, I've got one, but
Oh.
I don't think it's I think it's the brown bit. I don't think I have enough barrels for it to be a red. I need to work on that one.
Yeah.
But I've been trying to learn a few more dimple.
Okay. Oh yeah, doing dimple locks, eh?
Yeah, trying. Just not getting oriented as well as I would like to. But
yeah, I think it takes a little bit for dimple locks sometimes. They definitely can be strange when you're picking just pin tumblers for a while, you know. And when you've
yeah,
been doing disc detainers forever, so you have to get the pin tumbler feeling
yeah.
and all that back too.
I thought about doing like what LockPicking Paul is doing and making a dimple flag for a disc detainer and using it
Oh,
like a 2-in-1 pick.
yeah. Huh. That might be pretty cool.
But so
Yeah.
far, I'm up to 3 pins, standard pins on this thing. So
That's probably why you're having trouble, Lockchuck, if they're standard.
yeah, I got the kits to do I bought a full kit with the gas supplies. Shoot. He gives you can buy the spools and then the serrated so it can be blue,
Right,
brown, or blue, purple, and brown.
Yeah, you should just pin it up to friggin' purple or brown. I think you'll have, I honestly think you'll get it way better. You'll quicker because standard pins is a little rough with no feedback except a dang click.
Yeah.
It's hard to figure them out on a regular lock when you've been picking other things with, you know. I know that interactive I have is brown, and it was pretty easy in my own opinion. And I have other ones with standard pins that I just can't figure out. They're just so hard to friggin'
Oh, I
get
forgot
once
my
you're used to
follower.
getting feedback.
Be right back again.
Let's see. HJ, that's for the soundboard. So if I want to hit something, I can.
2 hours later.
I have to get you that soundbite of lockpicking lawyer going, I'm not jumping on that grenade.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah, I
good
don't
one.
have
Too.
all the last ones that Lockheed added.
That one's a funny one. Yeah, man, this challenge lock LPD made is wild. I think in a huge false net, but I'm taking it out of there. It's wild.
Hey, LPL is here.
Well, hello. Yeah, I'm not jumping on
that.
that grenade. It's that work. Thank you for that. There you go. If you'd like to join us, I can send you a link. But I know you had some stuff you were doing. But yeah, that was a good one.
So is that the NF2 you just got picked?
Yeah, I finally got it. That thing took me a couple days, man. I struggled so bad. It was ridiculous.
Well, there's the guts of mine. They're still sitting right there in that pinning tree.
Oof.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. It's
I think I was over sitting 1 and 3 because I found out you just barely touch them and they sit.
I might have chosen the wrong size follower for that.
Let me see.
Uh-oh.
I gotta figure out here. Let me see here. Oh, I know what I could do. I can email it to myself. And then send it from my phone. Okay. All right. I'll send the link. And then if you could jump in later. Then you can jump in later. Let's see. Copy that. All right, now if you guys haven't guessed, I really suck at this stuff.
Oh no.
Did you get it
All right.
stuck?
I got it stuck all right.
Oh no, what'd you do? I missed it.
I used the wrong size follower and it's wedged in there a bit now. And now I've got the right one. I'm going to try to put it back through the other way, but I can't
What
get it
happened?
to.
Can you pull the shim out? Will that free it up?
Oh, that might. That's a good idea. Ooh, as long as I don't lose that front pin.
Yeah, just whatever you do, slow down with it. Because if you try
Yep.
to do anything fast, you'll regret it.
Hmm.
At least that's my my only advice. It's happened to me plenty of times.
Let me go off camera for a moment.
Aw, come on.
No. We've all been there.
Yeah.
I can't get the shim out. Let's see.
All right, I've figured it out. Hooray for me. All right. Yes.
Hey, look at that. Using the
Oh,
screwdriver for the wrong tool works.
good job. That was the Lockwood too, huh?
Yes.
Oh, that would have been a sad day.
Yes, very much so. I do not want to have those mishaps with this.
I actually was doing the video for the Lockwood and I did something where I don't know what happened, but I put because it has it. I was doing the 5-pin one and I was putting it back together. And when I flipped it to the back to put the last pins in, I put the 5th pin in the 6th pin slot.
Oh.
And
Oh.
yeah, so then I put it back together backwards, put the front in the back. I mean, it was at night. I know I shouldn't do this stuff at night because I just really screw shit up really bad. And I was like, there was like 5 things that went wrong and I had stopped videoing the whole thing at that point, and I was so mad because I could have got like 10 things not to do to a Lockwood on video. 'Cause that's exactly what I did. It was so bad, and then I had to pop off the that's one good thing about those Lockwoods. They do have a cap on the Bible, so you can just pop that off if something ever goes that wrong. You could just pop that
Yeah.
off and let them fall out that way, and that's what I ended up doing. Just I only know that because I screwed mine up like that the other day. So Parky said, "Good save."
I'm
Hi,
glad I
Parky. Let's see. Yeah. I see a couple more people have joined in, but I didn't want to make sure I said, oh, there's Chris. Chris. Hi, Chris. David Romano. Hi. I snuck in there while we were doing stuff. Sean, wait. What? Uh-oh, what did I do, John? I can't remember.
So here are the key pins for the original bidding. All of Greg's evil here.
Barky.
Anybody wants to see a close up of that? It is so difficult
Wow.
watching this lag on the computer screen compare.
That's wild. It's funny when you see what's inside of a lock and you just think, oh, that's it? That's all that was keeping me out? Just
Now
these
for the
tiny little
drivers.
pins.
Yeah, it's those tiny little pins.
Yeah.
All right, now let's take the shim out.
Now for the Lockwood spools. Dun dun dun.
Yes.
Oh, G Keyman says, I think I have a key shaped like that one, Adam.
Let's go from the front.
Yeah,
Alright.
boy, LPD really put some devilry in this lock.
Which one is that?
Just his #1 challenge lock, his very first one. I don't think I've had a problem with the #1 challenge lock like this one yet. It's giving me
Here.
troubles. It's probably not bad, but I just was expecting it not to be this tough, I guess. I'm getting a nice false set. I might have to float this one.
Yeah, those are some narrow-lipped, long spools.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there could be little nasty buggers. If you ever happen to need a Lockwood spool, I got some from Down Under Monkey a while back, and I've got one. I've got a couple. So if anybody ever loses one, I know how they are like super rare around here.
Yeah.
I have like a little jar of Lockwood spools.
All right. There is the Lockwood 334C45 gutted.
Nice
with all
job,
those
Adam.
lovely pins. I think I'll leave the springs in it.
Yeah, no reason to
Yeah, that should be able to
pull
see.
those out.
Chuck, what are you working on?
This is a multi-lock interactive.
Oh, okay. Dog Picking Lock Sport just sent me a multi-lock trainer lock with instructions and pins to pin it from white belt to brown belt. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if he got it from the same. Gosh, I can't. The guy got it from? Was it? It's like CXF something.
Yeah, from Austin, Texas, I think.
Yeah, I think that's because that's where I got this one from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're very fun to pick.
So
I never tried them, like I said, with standard, though. I think that would be a nightmare.
yeah, so far it's aggravating. But
I say
I'm
pin
just-
it to purple or brown lock, Chuck. Put some spools in there, and I bet you'll get that.
Oh yeah, that's when it's fun. You get a lot of feedback. But
Where's the? You'll get that. That's easy.
Yeah.
let me see. I gotta. Oh, here it is.
You'll get that one. That one's easy.
Let's see.
I don't remember what all my keys are.
Am I on the right thing? Yeah.
Lost the pin and pin. Come here.
So now I am thinking.
Yeah, I've been watching Greg and Nigby do theirs, and they make it look so easy. I'm like, really? But I've learned not to.
Yeah,
go
you
off
can.
Other pickers' abilities, they'll put you to shame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially old Nigby, he is a sleeper.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, there's Piccolo. Just got my green belt. Oh, very
Wow,
nice.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
He said, OMG, Adam is live.
Hey!
Turn off. There we go.
Oh, okay. So Wolfgang says Barebones is selling Lockwood locks. Okay. That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah, I guess if you're getting picks, you might as well get a Lockwood too. Maybe I'll put a Lockwood in the vise. I'll do a Lockwood.
Oh, we're going to do Lockwoods.
Let me see. I got a drawer of Lockwoods. Okay. Some of you guys saw my Lockwood drawer. This is. Wait. Oh, wow. I didn't realize. Okay. I can get a couple here. I'll do.
Man,
I'll
there
put it
went
in my
spring.
other vise. I found that this small rig, the small rig, in this vise actually messes up your locks because this part
Oh
here
yeah.
rubs on it. But this one, the bigger one, does not. So I don't know. This one's better for holding like little, Euro cylinders and kick cylinders because they fit in here really well. This one, it kind of doesn't, but I still end up using it. But this one definitely works nicer for if you don't want to scratch up the sides of your padlocks, because
Yeah.
I've noticed it does not scratch anything at all. So
Yeah, I
that's
don't know
I like
why they
this.
didn't continue that padding. Well, I guess it's
Yeah.
mainly because it's supposed to clamp on a pipe. So
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, they're not for that. They're for video
cameras.
stuff,
Yeah.
something, right?
hmm Clamping to like the tripod leg or something like that.
Yeah. I also talked to Otter Arms, who is sending me some stickers for us and our sticker packs.
Ooh,
So I'll have a couple of those coming up.
cool.
And Mr. Inferno is doing a huge thing with 1100s where he's making a whole bunch into kind of challenge locks with different keyways and things like that. And it's going to be pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So he's going to be sending them out to the community, which I think is pretty awesome. He's got so many of them. He said it was a very expensive undertaking with
I can
getting all the
imagine.
things, he would need for it and stuff. But it's going to be a very big, big project, I think, in the community. I think it's going to be really neat.
Speaking of stickers, we need to get some from McDonald Pour to go in those packs, I think.
Yeah, I got McDonald Pour stickers. I got
Oh, you
quite a
do?
few. Yeah, I got a
Ah,
couple. I got a couple from McDonald Pour. Well, a bunch, enough to do this in the sticker packs, and I even got some from Hosa or John Doe. He got some too. He put some in there too.
I need to get with Jose because he said he had some ceases or something he could
Yeah, he's
sell.
got some really, really cool locks. Lucky, what up? And there's LPD. Speak of the devil. All right. I got my Lockwood. There we go. Let's try this other one. LPD, I just tried your challenge lock and then I put it down again. It was annoying me. I'll tell you. Don't tell Lucky what he missed.
All I can say is happy birthday to someone.
What'd you get for your birthday, Brett? Other than older. Oh, Piccolo wants to know who is printing those 3D printed those are lazy chucks. Oh wait, the pick holder. What was the pick holder called?
I don't know, Chuck Wheel or something. I think I forgot to put that one up on Discord. Not Discord, on Thingiverse.
Thingiverse.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Hey,
Eastlands prints stuff. I don't know where you're
Yeah.
at though, Piccolo. You're in the US. Eastlands prints stuff for us in the US.
oh, I hope
Would
I got
hold
this
up so
thing
good.
right.
Yeah, it's holding up. It's holding up, LPD. It really annoyed the crap out of me for a while there, so I put it away again. It's pretty cool. I'm sure I'm going to be surprised when I open it. It's probably going to be not something as bad as I think, but it's pretty rough. Brett Sucks says F all.
Yeah. Come on, what did Brookie get you? She bring you by you a lot? I hadn't heard about Brookie. I don't know if she's out of school or.
Yeah, summer vacation ought to be starting soon, probably, huh?
I don't. Do they do that?
I don't know.
we
It's,
do.
I was just thinking that. I wonder, do you
Does that
guys
mean
kids
she
have
got you?
summer break?
Did she get you sweets? Is that what she
Oh,
got you?
that's cool.
These Lockwood schools can go in either orientation, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're the same on either end.
Just wanted to double check. I'm pretty sure I hear Greg laughing at me.
He wanted to know if the key's lining up good.
I hope so. It looks like it is, but I don't know if you can tell. It looks like it lines up all right.
Oh, yeah. That looks pretty good. Put your finger over it. Does it feel like it's smooth? Like it?
It
Can
feels
you?
like it does. It feels like it is, yeah.
That should
Yeah,
work.
I think that's good. He gave me prescribed directions to repin this, but I couldn't decipher. He made it sound as easy as swap this pin for that one, but it's not like the new pins were labeled.
Oh, okay.
No, I think I just wasn't looking at it right. But, and I'm on live, so why not keep it interesting?
Yeah, as long as the key pins are good, you should just be able to throw a spool up in the last spot with the spring, or yeah, and you'll be good to go. Should be
Yeah.
good to go. It's gonna be so much harder. It's gonna be a nightmare. Can't wait to watch you pick it.
I can't wait to try to pick it.
This is that pretty pink one from Pocket Woman,
Oh yeah,
or
that's
from
nice.
that group buy we did. So nice. This is the one DMAC wants to get, and I think Pocket Woman's checking into that for him. I did hear from Pocket Woman, by the way, guys. She I'm sure you guys saw her on live and stuff too, but glad she was all right there. She was just having some troubles.
It's good to know.
Yeah, very much so. And I broke the end of my follower because I had to hammer on it with a screwdriver. Just
Oh, jeez.
thought I'd
3D
share
printed
that.
one or
Yeah, the 3D printed one. It's still got another good end, so I'm all set. But
or just break that ear off and then you just got a one-sided one.
yeah, that works.
There you go. This is. Oh, that was nice. Lockheed gifted a membership. Thank you, Lockheed.
Very nice.
I have a few to do as well, I think. And Brett Sucks got that one.
Congratulations, Brett.
Ah, LPD, I didn't realize you put the video up. I don't want to peek yet, though. I might check later, but I don't want to peek.
I dropped the key pins out of the core. Gutting and reassembly live.
Let the good times roll.
Before the key pins roll away.
Yeah.
They're spilled out of the core at the moment, but
Yeah, I couldn't believe the stuff I did the other day with mine. I just was. I should know better than to do these things at night. I get super sleepy, and then I decide to gut a lock, and bad things happen. Oh, jeez. I want making a birthday roll in the Discord for Brett Sucks. All right, got that one.
So what was the secret? Excuse me, sock. Secret to the NF2 heavy tension.
Yes, heavy tension and teeny tiny clicks.
And
That's
swearing
what
in the
I
background.
found. Yeah, and a lot of you might have to sing to it and swear at it, perhaps threats, but I
Singing
only had
swears.
to be nice to mine and it eventually opened. But yeah, super heavy tension. And if you think that, like, I just really, I think I oversaid a ton of things at first because I was just thinking like I had to set more things. But the key pins are also tapered and shaped like um barrel spools and other things. Like, they are very oddly shaped, so they trick you and give you an actually like a false set, and then you'll feel counter rotation when you pick it again because it has like a stripe in the middle there. It's ridiculous. Yes, I got the cursed NEMIS open, lucky.
Ask AJ how he feels about the mammoth.
I was starting to get discouraged myself because I was thinking, boy, this shouldn't be this bad. It shouldn't be this bad. It was bad. Let me see. Yeah, I think I have. All right.
Well, and we have success. It turns.
Oh, shoot. This is exciting.
It's a
Don't
little
forget to
stiffer than the other one, but
test it in your padlock before you put the screw in all
before,
the
yeah,
time.
always. That's like the shim rule. So, all right, let's.
Yeah, I was talking about pawn jumper for a little bit there, Chucker. It's pretty brutal looking. My filing skills need work. I have one more I found of those ABIS locks that I had that I was filing the keys for. And the one I couldn't find, it was broke. It came when they mailed it, it was jacked up on the side. They smashed it and ran it over and all this stuff. And so I was using it for a giveaway or something. So I ended up telling them, they sent me another one, but on this one, I don't know. Oh yeah, so the cord turned a bit on it and the key slid out. And so I was wondering why I couldn't turn it back and all this. I don't know what happened, but eventually I found the key in one of my drawers. So now I can pin this up and file the key for this one too. But
That's cool.
yeah, they are gorgeous locks. I think my favorite one's the blue that they have. And I want to work on Dova for a little bit because if not, I'm sending this one on. This one I'm going to send. Who did I decide was getting this one? Wasn't that you, Lockchuck? Was I sending you Dova,
I
Lockchuck?
don't
Or
think so.
somebody?
These are supposed to be
Sending
just
it to
barely
somebody.
snug, right?
What's that?
So these screws are just supposed to be barely snug, right?
Yeah, you don't want to do them too tight. They're hard to get open if they tighten down.
Well, okay. So it turns. That's a good sign.
That is a good sign.
Greg, I think you filed that pretty good.
Yeah, I'll say.
All right. Get back. We'll leave you out from that. Okay.
All right.
That's encouraging.
That's gonna be so tough to pick. It's gonna be so much harder than it.
I know, right?
Now, is that adding the 6th pin to the?
Yes, and to Greg's newly filed other demon key.
Oh Lord.
This was the original key. He handpicked this for me. He went out and bought one of these and decided the bidding wasn't good enough, so he went out and got another one to give me this key, and then hand filed this 6-pin key. So
That is so funny.
he's putting me through the ringer on this one.
Well, good job, Lockchuck.
No. That was only 3.
Still, that's good though. That means you can add another pin.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
that's still a
have
good
the right
job.
key. Old key no longer works.
Yeah, I got a temporary clip on the back too. So
I had no clip on the back of mine because I wrecked it. Big surprise.
yeah, just wish I could find a big supply of like different size C clips and just
Yeah,
trying
I
to
had a
remember.
couple of extras, but they're dwindling, and I have those 3D printed ones that you sent me a while back.
For the 700. I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Or wait, is that what they're for? I don't know, but they fit on a couple of things, and I just kind
Yeah.
of make it work.
Yeah, Brett said, "Why don't you make some?" The other day, he's like, "Why don't you just print a bunch of them?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, you're right. I ain't even thought about doing it for other ones because that 700 somebody else designed that
Yeah.
clip."
Oh, Parky, have a good night.
Good night, Parky.
Thank you for hanging out for a little bit. Much appreciated.
Let's see.
There we go. Successful.
Nice. Great job. Great job.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Mr. Inferno, hello. I was just talking about you. Your 1100 project. Very cool. Very, very cool. And now I'm on this. Working on this challenge lock is a nightmare.
19 of Jay Gabriel's I've been trying to do. I think I got it open one time, and now every time I turn the camera on, nope.
Man.
But I got to send it back to Loose Shirt, so I'm gonna probably send it back to him tomorrow since I got a working key on it now.
Yeah. Well, at least you got it picked once, you know?
Yeah.
They're tough.
But I was so determined to get it, I bought one last night. So I'll have my
Did
own
you?
to pick on. I have my own to pick on if I want to tear it apart and progressive. I can.
Yeah.
I thought about doing that. It's like taking it and make it where it can be progressive pin, and then other people would want to try it. Maybe send it around.
That'd be cool. That's a nice thing to do.
Have you done a 19?
I tried Jace 19 a long while back, and I just had absolutely no luck with it, and it was just one of those ones that annoyed the crap out of me. And
Mm-hmm.
some of them, man, I just I can't do it. I can't do it. I get too annoyed, and I'm like, nope. A bunch of people
Yeah.
just tuned in. I want to say hello. Let's see. Mr. Inferno, Keybeard is here. Jeremy is here. Viper, Jay Cox. Hello, guys. Hello, hello.
Yeah. Hey, Keybeard.
Hey, guys. I should have looked to see the pin interactions on this before I put it back together. You know, one way to find out.
Well, you know there's only spools in there, so
Yeah.
some of them are probably going to be a pick. He probably has it, so you have to pick the whole things.
I would imagine so. He did me dirty on this, so in a good way.
Yeah, that'll help you a lot. That'll help you with learning some good skills there.
What do you ask me to do, HJ? Yeah, only one way.
Let's see. Yeah, I think that's that. Oh wait, check with the key before putting the lock back together. Oh yeah.
I already
He-
did.
I think he meant he asked you to check the pin interactions, maybe. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I could be wrong. He might have meant just checking it to make sure. All right. Let's see. Oops. I find it crazy that I was speaking to somebody over on Reddit who happens to be just decided to veer off in their Locksport journey and start making picks. And I just think it's crazy because we all decide that we like certain things and kind of do our own things. It's so many things to Locksport. You just can never get bored.
Yeah, it's just not like picking. I mean, tool making, lock making.
Yeah. And that's why I think, I think that the belt system's awesome, but also, just because somebody might have a different color belt or whatever, that doesn't encompass everything that they know in Locksport.
Mhm.
You could, I mean, look at Harry Bow. I don't think he has a belt at all, and he does all these challenge locks, and he's an amazing picker, and it's just, so I think it's cool to have it, but also it doesn't really represent your entire amount of knowledge in Locksport at all.
Right.
And Picksmith etched this for me, and he told me he wanted me to make my first pick, give to him. So make a pick, and since it would be my first one, send it to him. But I don't know when I'll ever do that.
Yes, Lockheed, my giveaway is still running. I'm extending it until the next Sunday, the 26th, I think it is.
Nice. How many entries have you got, Adam? Have you kept track?
Oh my God, 32, I think.
Wow.
Video entries and even more comment entries.
That's a lot of video entries.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I want to thank everybody for that, by the way. I am so happy that everybody has jumped onto that, and I really love it.
That is a lot of videos.
I still can't believe it.
Eddie B says, how does one get a hold of a CL, and how does one make one? Asking for a greenbelt friend. Eddie, you just ask for them, pretty much speak up and say, hey, I'd like to try a challenge lock, and someone will probably send you one.
Woohoo!
You get it.
It's pinned down, Greg.
Nice job, Adam. That is fantastic.
Thank you.
Lockjack had it all going on there. Very good job.
Thank you. That was fun with this bidding. I like this bidding more than the other one.
Lucky says, "Dang it, just missed your answer. When is the drawing?"
The 26th. I'll do it. It'll be that's Sunday, so it'll be all entries accepted up until midnight. So Monday I'll do the drawing.
Oh, HJ, that is just evil. That is not how you make a challenge lock, by the way. Oh, Keybeard is leaving. Well, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for
Bye.
stopping in to see us. Yeah, Eddie, basically, you can use, well, Lockchuck, you make a lot of things, and especially challenge locks. What do you like? What could you use if you're just starting out making a challenge lock, and what could you use if you have a bunch of like tools and stuff?
I like. I mean, anything you got an old kick or a mortise cylinder, anything with just a bunch of standard pins, even a quick set. A quick set's probably, most new people have quick sets. Do that, and then hopefully maybe you got a Dremel, or if not, a little drill and some small files that you just check out the pins and make some creative shapes. What you think will be tough to pick. And try them out pin by pin, and then you end up. By the time you get done, you'll have a stack of little pins you can put in a challenge like this. It's just, I don't know. It's, you kind of think. I just like to say, what do I think would be a fun pin? It may be fun, or it may be a challenge pin, but hey, try it out. You never know. I don't have like a set thing. Sometimes I'll just sit there and file on a pin and let shape come.
That's pretty cool.
But Dremel makes it a lot easier if you can chuck it up into a Dremel.
Yeah. Yeah, when I first made my first 3, I just did it with a drill. And having the Dremel definitely was a big help.
Yeah, it
So
spins a
my
lot
last
faster.
one, I used the Dremel and it was way better. It was the pins turned out way better. But I mean, not saying that you can't do it with a drill, because you absolutely can.
Yeah.
You
can do it without any of it. I mean, look at Tenny. I mean, some of his early blocks, he didn't have a Dremel. He did all that by hand, just filing the pins by hand.
Wow. I didn't know that. I know DQ does a lot of that.
I can see him doing that. Yeah,
I think he made the set he made to get his black belt, he made just by hand like that.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
AJ lost a ball bearing from the side of his Go P.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, them things come out about Mach 3 when you pull that cord out.
Trucker might have some. I don't know if he ordered them or if he was just going to order them, but I thought he had some of those ball bearings for that, because I think he lost one too, maybe. Or almost lost one and thought, I better get some. Yeah, so Trucker might actually have one. Oh, HJ did the same. Yeah, they're wicked little locks for sure.
Yeah. I think luckily I'd watched somebody say, watch out for the ball bearing. So I made sure I had my fingers there. But then after about the third getting, I forgot it, and they still shot them across the roof. But
Oh, yeah, even after you knew they were there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're not careful and ready to catch them.
Yeah, and I was in a rush. I was just trying to rush and get it. But no, don't rush.
Yeah, that's a big thing I could say too. Don't rush. I've rushed so many times gutting things and just screw them up because because of rushing, you know, and not
I
just.
know I know it's eventually gonna happen, but I'd like to prolong it as long as possible.
What, losing something?
Yes, I've already done the American 5200 on the garage floor because I turned the key too far and the key pins fell out the bottom.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was fun. Those are all gone. And it's
Yeah.
a gravel floor in the
Oh
garage.
yeah. Goodbye.
Yep.
Goodbye.
See ya. I hope you enjoy your new home, guys.
You'll probably find one like 3 years from now when you're
Yeah,
doing
probably.
something. Be like, oh, look at that. That's terrible.
Yeah, I wasn't enthused, but hey, it's part of the process.
Yeah, it definitely is. I want to give away a sticker pack, so I'm gonna put in the giveaway tool. And I know a lot of people already have sticker packs, so I'm just gonna say hashtag stickers. And if you want a sticker pack, you get some stickers. So let's try this. Present. Share screen. I want to share this this one. Great.
Oh, excuse me.
I
Sorry.
don't know how to make this one bigger. Block Chuck. How do I do that?
It should be
Can't remember.
that screen.
Ah, there you go. Okay, now I will stickers.
Choose your string too up there. Those lock
Hey,
keys
Dot
are off.
Puppy.
There we go. Now I'll go back over there whenever I. Yeah, so if you want a sticker pack, type in the hashtag stickers in the chat. But a lot of you guys probably already have stickers, so I don't know if you want stickers.
Stickers are always nice. I would rather not take from ones that might not have those. So
Welcome, Pete.
Yeah, I'm going to
Wait,
make
were you
another
here?
sticker board.
Was Pete here, or did he just pop in?
I think he just popped in.
Okay. You have to make another sticker board, Lock Chuck.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. There's filled up too, so.
I want to make that one sticker that was like the tornado, and then somebody was like, "Who cares about the tornado? It's picking time or something." I saved it after all this time. I still have it.
Oh, really?
HJ, what's not
9
working?
entries.
HJ said he doesn't think it's working, but I don't know what he means.
I see 9 entries. Let's see.
Texas Fire, welcome, welcome.
Stickers 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. It's taking a second to catch up, but yeah, it's about right.
All right. Holy crap, Squiggle Dork. That's amazing. 3 points to go till 7th, Dan. That's amazing.
Wow.
That is crazy. That's a lot of points too. I couldn't believe it how many points it took just to get. I think I'm 2nd or 3rd, Dan.
Yeah,
So
it's
many
like
points.
It's close to 200 points per Dan or something.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. Oh yeah, I'm 3rd, Dan. But yeah, that's a lot of points. Squiggledork's just killing it. What's everybody picking?
Woohoo!
Oh, Adam just got something. What'd you get open, Adam?
CISA €0.5.
Nice. Nice. We'll do a little congrats guy. Congratulations.
85
All right.
plus 5 per level. Okay.
Plus 5 per level. Oh, so 15
7.
if you're third, 20 if you're fourth. Is that right?
So 85 plus 20 or 85
Jesus.
plus.
Locky says, "Who stole my soundboard?"
No, that's
Hey,
Lock Chuck.
yeah, I need them other sounds. I need the new sounds.
Oh, okay. Squiggledork's working on a regular multi-lock interactive next. Won't count for any points since I've already done a junior, but ordered by mistake, so I'm going to pick it. Yeah, it's a fun one.
Yeah, I got to figure out, like, on this one I've got. So if I pick it at blue, and then I pin it for purple and then brown, I don't know that upgrade when you have to tell it it's an upgrade on that sheet.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe you can just go in and read, like, fix it and just put the newest link up or something.
I didn't know if it was points for each one or do I have to say it's an upgrade. But whenever I do it, if I do it, I'll ask. But no big rush.
Jeff's still working on 1100. Yeah, they can be rough. The 1100s can be rough.
I have one I love, I have one I like, and I have one I hate.
Yeah, I have them too. I have those ones too. You can always, if you find yourself having too much trouble, you can try to progressively pin it, or you can try getting a different one because you might just have a real jerk of a lock.
Yeah.
And you might need to try like an easier version of it first, and then be able to get that one.
Some of them give really good, solid feedback clicks. You can tell what's going on. Others, like the one I hate, it really there's feedback, but it's not like the normal feedback. It doesn't feel the same.
Yeah. And then there's the let's see, working on 90A Pro.
That's good, Jay.
Southpaw's waiting for one to arrive in the mail.
Yeah, is it any 90A Pro and you can get the sticker? Or is it got to be the one that has the 200 on it?
I think a 90A Pro. I think.
Well, not sticker, but patch.
The patch, yeah. I think it's just any 98 Pro. I'm not positive. Good night, Greg. Thanks for stopping in and watching me pick your 6-pin live.
Yeah, Jeff, no shame in progressively pinning, I don't think. I feel like you can learn a whole lot from doing that too, because in my opinion, it's pretty much, I don't know, if it's your first one, if it's your first 1100 and you've never tried one before, even if you have tried one really, but if it's your first one and you've never done it, and it's good to know how to gut it, and it's good to know what's inside of it. Take a look at the pins and the pin interactions, and put a couple pins in it, gets a feel of how to pick them. Sometimes that's all you have to do, and then you suddenly, like, the light bulb goes off and you're like, oh, okay, now I get it. And you could put all them back in and you get it open right away. Sometimes you have to go one at a time, but I think there's nothing wrong with progressive pinning, especially if it's the first time you're picking that type of lock, like that
Very
model
much
or
so.
whatever.
Lockheed says it's only the 98 Pro with the 200 marquee, but Southpaw Pete says any 98 Pro.
Okay.
Well, glad we got that solved.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. G Keyman says, random note, if you lose the screw for the ABIS 8345 kick adapter, you can use the screw from an electrical wall plug plate. That's actually good random information to know.
I just threw about 12 of those away. Maybe I'll have to go hunting for one.
We're still getting hashtag stickers come in. Everybody hashtag stickers if you want some hashtag stickers. Yeah, we always get new stickers. And if you get stickers, you can always use the extras in a giveaway of your own or something. You know, if you don't, if you have extras of something, just put them aside and give them away in one of your giveaways.
You convinced me. Stickers it is.
Yeah.
I'll have another giveaway coming up, so I'll need to re-up.
That's it.
There's at least mine's got 200K on it, so either way I'm covered.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, I got the Kraken logo lock that has the. I think that one has the 200K. I don't know if any of my others have it. The snake. Oh no, the snake one has it too. So I got a Kraken and a snake. I can't wait to see what mine are going to turn out like. I got one coming. Well, 3.
Ooh.
I got 3 coming from. And I got a sloth picker one in pink, which is pretty cool.
There you go.
But I can't wait to see what the logo lock's going to look like.
Oh, I think it'll look good.
I'm excited to see it. It's going to look more like Trucker's logo lock with the, because he had it laser etched, I think. I think that's what that is. Those are all my logo locks. That's the only ones I've got. Oh no, I've got a Knox lock. Crap, I forgot about that. The Knox lock logo lock. But he also challenge locked the crap out of this thing, so.
Oh, that's cool.
But all right, I think everybody put hashtag stickers in. If you didn't, you're going to be too late. Oh my gosh. Do you see this? I'm going to hit the button. You better put your name in if you want the stickers. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, Southpaw Pete has stickers coming. Very nice. Brett says it's a fix. Ooh, thank you for the fancy drum roll.
Yeah.
Texas fire! I love the duck in your logo. I think I only just now noticed that because it's so big on here, but that is hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
With the bandana, that's cute.
That is so funny. Jay Gabriel, what's up, man? The 98 Pro Factory key has... Wait, I lost it. Let me show it. Okay. Has a 200K on it. It signifies a 7-pin core, from what I gather. The 98 Pro keys all have 200K on them. Okay.
So if it's a 98
Gotcha.
Pro, it has 200K on the key, or it should.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so that would be they're looking for the 7-pin models, basically.
Yeah, because this one is the Knox Locks one, and it does not have the 200K on it, but I don't think it's a Pro. I think it's just a regular, because it doesn't say 98 Pro, so I'm pretty sure it's just a regular one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the deal is, I think. Let's check. Yeah, I think it is. Yep.
Oh, it's shorter key, isn't it?
Yeah. So, all right. Jay has, so Lockheed and, who was that? AJ or somebody? Who said that?
Both correct.
You guys were both right. It has to be a 98 Pro. It can be any 98 Pro, and because 98 Pros all have it on the key. All right. Bunch of geniuses around here. Check it out. There's a bunch of geniuses. All right, let me write down Texas Fire's name on my sticker pack here. Also got a couple locks to give away. Yes, I said it. I'm going to give away a couple locks. It's rare, but it happens.
We'll all be up for that hashtag, I'm sure.
It's rare, but it happens. You know, I go in there and I look in that drawer and I go, Jesus Christ, I got to get rid of some of this. And then I go in there and try to select something to get rid of and tell me why I can't pick a single lock. Please, somebody tell me why I can't pick it, because I just cannot do it.
Oh, I like that one. That one's so fun. This one, yeah.
There's a difference
Yeah.
in knowing you have to get rid of one and then choosing which one to actually get rid of.
It's horrible. It's like getting rid of like kittens or
Mm.
something. I don't like it.
I know I can't keep them all, but I don't want to get rid of any.
That's exactly what I think. That's why I had to cut a bunch of euros because I wanted some. I'm gonna do a 3,000 subscriber giveaway, and I wanted a bunch of cool locks to put in there. And so I hacked a bunch of euros, and so now I got a bunch of cool locks in there. But I was able to do that because I have the other half, and it's not like I'm like crying
You're not.
over lost kittens.
You still got the lock you can keep. You're just sharing it.
Yes. So
And
I'm like,
Dick's crying and all the other stuff.
yeah. But the ones that I have in the drawer over here, I don't have extras. So of course I'm like, I don't know which one to do. Eddie B says Lady Locks is drunk. She's doing a lock giveaway. At least I'm not the only one that feels that way. And big congratulations to Jeff and things for hitting the 500 subscriber mark. That's freaking awesome,
Oh,
Jeff.
wow, yeah.
Congrats.
And let me just say, Jeff has more than just Locksport on his channel. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, please go check out Jeff and things. He's got lockpicking and all kind of other stuff. I mean, he does music. He does what is that stuff that's called, Jeff, that you do with the sewing? I can never remember the name of it, but
it's like
it's
knitting,
just,
but it's something else. He makes
yeah,
little
it's
the pockets.
yeah, it's
Yeah, he's got
really
lots
cool.
of cool stuff.
Did the other day? Was that with a corn husk?
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember what he used. He does all kind of stuff though. I've watched him do so many things that he makes, and he also showed you lockpicking on a budget, nail bind,
Yeah.
that's it, or nail bind. I don't know how to say it, but it's really cool. He spins yarn.
Oh,
He makes all
plastic
sort of
bags,
things,
okay.
plastic bags. Yeah, crazy stuff. Really, really cool. And like I said, he does Locksport on a budget, which is also, he has really great freaking ideas for things. It's so cool seeing some of his ideas. Yeah, he plays instruments, spins, he does all kind of cool stuff. So if you're interested in any of those things, definitely go check out Jeff and things. He's been around a while. He should have way more than 500 subscribers, especially with all the things he's doing on his channel. It's a lot of fun stuff. And even if you're not into it, it's still fun to watch.
Yeah, you might get into it by watching.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Piccolo, the 90A Pro. Amazon doesn't have the just plain old 90A Pros. They just have those US or UCS. I actually have a couple of them. I'll show you what they are. They're nice, but if you want that 200K thing, you can't use them. Here's the USC 44 and the USC 1A. They're monstrosities, but compared to the 90A Pro,
And then the 98, the hardest one to pick.
probably. Although these are pretty tough as well, but I think they're only 6 pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think they're only 6 pin. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, 6 pins. But you can get the 90A Pro on all padlocks. It's called ALL padlocks.com. They have them there. Or you can go directly to Padlock, obviously, on their website and order something. Oh, okay. Mr. Inferno says if you want those needles, he makes them. That's pretty sweet. For that null bending. Or nail bending. I don't know how to say it. Null bending? Null binding? I don't know. Somebody write it out there for me. It's not too stupid. Okay. Oh, HJ, you are just ridiculous. That sounds just like a ridiculous idea. He says, tell Ryan to just grab 2 or 3 locks from the drawer for you to send out without looking at what lock it is. Now,
Mm.
okay, that is actually, I'm gonna give it some thought. That's actually a pretty good idea. However, okay, as most of you who I have sent things to, which is probably just about everybody by now, as all most of you know, what do I always say? You have to remind me, especially Jeff. Jeff's reminded me shit like 17 times before. Jeff knows this. You have to remind me of all these things. Now, what happens when I go in there and I know I've got like a Fab 100 in there and I'm searching for it and I'm going, I know I have this. Can you imagine me tearing up the room going, well, is it something that Ryan gave away or did I just lose it?
Oof.
That would be like, it would be like a month-long situation, and I'd whine and cry
Yes.
about it. We'd all have to hear about it. Come on now.
Enough of the chub.
Yeah, right? Finally, I got it to Steve, so Steve now has the chub.
I saw that video he did. Yeah, it's going to be a fun project.
There you go, shorter hook.
Yeah, that all padlock has some pretty cool locks in there, but I did see Jay Gabriel said something about he's never ordering from them again because of something. But I've had a great success with ordering from them, and anytime like that one orange
Woo!
one I showed you guys earlier, anytime something's broke, woohoo! Anytime something comes broke or something like that, they fix it right away. I mean, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool with that stuff. What did Lucky say about my gnomes? Not you too, Lucky. Not you too.
Oh Lord.
Including it, no.
These people want to torture me with my gnomes. So mean.
Gnome on the Barbie and gnome. I've had this for a pin and it won't do nothing.
Yeah, mine was like that as well. I had to take a different pin out to get the hang of the no pin. It was
And I know
ridiculous.
Yeah, and the problem is it's a really, really high set.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's the high set.
Great job, Adam.
Thank you. I don't
Top
know how to
lesson,
pronounce that, but
congrats.
it's Kvosit, Kvosit.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say though, oh, Ryan Wilson finally made it. Hello, Ryan. I gotta say though, you guys over in the UK, I literally tip my hat to all of you guys because those locks you got are just, if we had a beeper, I'd say it, insane. They're beeping insane. They're fucking insane. Insane.
There you go. I was like, turn off.
I mean, even your damn easy ones, like the easiest ones you got with standard pins, are ridiculous. They're ridiculous. And you guys starting out learning how to pick over there, you're already like 10 steps ahead of the game from us because, yeah,
It's
I just
funny,
look at a master lock keyway and then look at like a Euro lock keyway, and I'm just like, really?
Yeah, I hear several of them say, "Oh yeah, this is a wide open American style keyway," and it's like, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you know what though? They find sometimes that difficult because it's so wide open. Do you mean an Avo set? Let's see.
No, Kvosit, Kvosit.
Oh. Oh. I've picked one of them Avo sets. They're no joke either, but I've not picked that kind.
Focus
That's
isn't
pretty
working
cool.
really good. I spelled it out in the chat though, but
Yeah,
there it is.
Mr. Inferno, I'm sending him some Euro cylinders. I sent him, I think I sent him one. I can't remember. He was picking one that was a pain for him. And I'm going to send him a couple more because they are very helpful to learn how to pick. They really teach you a lot of stuff.
The Avosets.
Euro cylinders, just
Oh,
any
Euro
Euro
cylinders in
cylinder.
general.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that keyway. And it's like, you know.
Yeah, it's there. There's something. I have a few Euro cylinders, and I am not really that great at them. So
Brett can
I'm
probably pick that with his just holding the pick with his toes
probably
while he's half asleep after drinking a few drinks.
he'd probably find it easier that way.
Yeah. The guy's insane.
He's
Well, I
Brett. I
noticed
mean,
watching Brett, like I've always picked off of something, so I'm always pivoting off of boarding or the bottom of the lock or something.
me too.
He does not. He uses his
Yeah.
finger.
Yeah,
He
he's
freehands
such a
it.
good picker, man. We're all jealous of you, Brett.
Yeah.
Bando picks. Is this picking time? No. Just hanging out.
Ryan says Jedi mind picking. He must be talking about Brett.
Yeah, that's Brett for sure. And HJ says, time to snack on candy lady locks. Perfect time now that you're not picking. No, that's for tomorrow on picking time. We're saving that for picking time. And I'm only doing the salty candy. Don't want to do the hot one. I'll die. Look, he got a ninja. Brett put up a ninja.
That's funny.
He said, fine. Oh no, StreamYard seems to hate
Oh
LPO.
no.
Is there a? Let me try a new invite link. Maybe that one expired. Let's try this. I'm gonna email it to myself and then send it to you on a phone because I don't know how to do this other way. Okay, compose to myself.
That's how I had to do mine. You sent me the invite over Discord, and I had to email it to myself and pull it up on the other phone.
Or just copy the URL right out of StreamYard and just send him that one. That should let him in.
Okay, sending a new one here. It just came in. All right. I think that might have been it. It might have expired, maybe. Who knows? StreamYard's a jerk. Copy link. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Hopefully that one might work. That
Whoa,
really sucks.
hey, that was easier than expected.
Wow, nice job.
I thought I came prepared today. I just ran out of locks.
Yeah, goodness. Well, that's good. Ask me to continue with YouTube. I sign in, it goes back to the beginning. What the hell? Do you know what's up with that, Lock Chuck?
No. Huh. Now, because mine asked me to sign in with my email, and I put my email, and it emails me a code.
How did you get in, Adam? Because I sent you the link. What did you have to do?
I opened my email on the phone, and I clicked the link, and it pulled StreamYard right up.
I wonder if I have to email it. It should just go
You
however I
sent,
send it, right?
yeah, because you sent me the link in Discord. I just copied the link and then emailed the link to myself, and then checked my email on my phone and clicked the link on my phone from within my email, and it opened it right up.
Yeah, that's really, really ridiculous.
I stayed away from the back door this time, Brett.
Well, I hope he can figure it out. That kind of sucks. That kind of bums me out. Chris, how have you been doing? We haven't. I think he made.
Oh, there's Lockheed. That's
Lockheed. Is that Lockheed?
Yeah. I heard
Lockheed
the beep,
might
and I was
know.
like,
Lockheed might know what's going on.
The difference may be I had the stream open on my phone from regular YouTube. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I don't know.
I just don't have to do anything with YouTube, right?
No, you shouldn't.
I know I've had to, when I first did it, it asked me to sign in with my YouTube, and I had to do that, like, to make a StreamYard or
I
something.
say
But
continue with my Google account, so I didn't have to sign in because I'm
yeah,
already signed into my Gmail. So I just say continue with my Gmail.
yeah, that's so messed up. Yeah, because I know everybody kind of gets here a different way. I just go straight to StreamYard and pull it
Mhm.
because I made the stream. But with Adam, I had to send him a link so he could join. But LockChuck, you already have the StreamYard. You're in the
Yeah, I
StreamYard,
log
so you
in.
just
Yeah.
yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. But of
Mhm.
course it is. StreamYard's a jerk again. I know they sold StreamYard and somebody new bought StreamYard, but I don't think it would interfere with the functionality of it
I don't
unless
think
they're
so.
updating and did something weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some pins out. This things.
Does the large rig clamp for these make it easier to hold normal locks? Um,
Um, Not really, but I mean it's a little bit nicer, but it's not
okay,
like it probably is better than holding it with a smaller one. I would say a
Yeah.
little bit.
because I like using that vise, but I find it difficult with regular padlocks because as I'm applying tension or picking, the lock is, wanting to move in there.
Yeah. Okay. But still hating them. Oh well. Well, we appreciate you at least trying. LPL tried to hang out with us today. Somebody said finally found something LPL can't break into, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not
really.
good.
That really sucks.
I don't know. Maybe a incognito window or something. I don't know. What's all that mean?
Yeah, that's what Lockheed just said too. That's what I was going to suggest as well.
Oh, dude.
Oh, incognito tab. My guess is that YouTube is not cooperating. Interesting.
Again, though, StreamYard, like you said, StreamYard is totally separate. So
Oh, we never know. It's always a. I'm just glad I could get on it first. It wasn't recognizing my camera, and I was like, "What the heck?" Scully
Crap.
1800 says, "I have a lock I'm struggling with. What
Which one?
lock is it?" Southpaw Pete. Maybe you gotta be sneaky. Yeah, that's mean. That sucks.
all right, HJ, we'll see you later.
Oh, take care, HJ. Oh, it kicks him out at the make sure you trust StreamYard screen. Wow, man. That's so ignorant. Well, we definitely appreciate you trying at least, and I
Yeah.
really apologize that it isn't working. I have no idea why. That is
I was still looking forward
doing
to
that.
meeting you hand to hand.
Yeah, right. We're looking forward to picking with you for a bit.
Yeah.
Always fun.
Oh, who's that?
Somebody just popped in.
Oh no, that's Lockheed.
That's so lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky's got every account in there popping in. I think he was just testing it out to see if
Yeah, he may have been doing
something.
different login tests to see which way it would work.
Oh geez, Warren Wilson, you know you have a problem when you go, why does my coat feel so heavy? And you find 2 padlocks you forgot about.
Yeah, have a day full of lock picking tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'll
picking
be
time.
well that, and I'm going to be on or be at a lock village helping the new
Ooh.
pickers. So
Oh, that's cool. Where's that at, Chuck?
um, RDU or Research Triangle Park in North Carolina.
Okay.
So,
That's gonna be fun. Have you ever done them before,
yeah,
Chuck?
I did the one here. It's called you have to understand. If you've ever heard of North Carolina called North or Kakalaki or North Kakalaki, so it's
Mhm.
called Kakalaka gum.
Oh, that's cool. Do a lot of people show up?
Oh yeah, we had a pretty good crowd. I mean, because it's not just like it's all types of security and stuff conference, so physical, electronic security stuff. So it's a big conference. So
Wow, that's gonna be fun. I wish there was. I would think that where I live there would be something. There's just absolutely nothing, and I just don't get why. I mean, I'm in this big city. You'd think there would be tons of lock sporters.
let's see. What did he say? I sent a picture. It's on. Let's see. I sent a picture. Where did he send a picture to?
I'm
So,
checking. Maybe on Discord. No, I didn't get a Discord alert.
what is a CRP? With a weird sidebar.
CRP. Where'd you send the picture to, Scully? I checked my email. Like something. What's going on with that, Millie?
Oh yeah, there's some sort of milling in there.
Oh, where's the? Did I get a picture? Maybe.
Oh, check out Covert Instruments pinning tray. Very nice.
Well, I mean, that's the grub. That's where it's threaded, isn't it? At the top of the kick, that's where it's
Oh, that
threaded.
might be, yeah.
He's just
Yeah.
taking it right out of the top.
Ah. Oh,
So
yeah,
that's
so I
the
don't know if there's anything. But those are some gin spools in there.
yeah.
It
So
doesn't look like the key pins are tapered. So I think that might, depending if you have milling in there, it might just pick like regular spool pins, but
but
what
which
about
is
the
binding?
keyway?
See, he's
Yeah.
got sliders in there, some type of slider.
Yeah,
So
there's some kind of sidebar. Oh yeah, sliders. Eesh. That is a anybody else but me question. I don't know
yeah.
how to pick sliders very good.
Let me see if I can get the picture.
So what have you got going on tonight, LPL?
Just living the dream. That's all. I'm home alone for a little while. My wife went on a field trip with my son, so
Oh,
they're
nice.
they're getting home soon, and and I'll have to go when that happens.
Well,
But
we appreciate you popping in, though. Very cool of you.
yeah, no, my pleasure. My pleasure. What's I don't even know what I need to be what I should be picking here.
Whatever you want.
You get whatever you feel
No,
like you need.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything out right now. Let's see. I just have a couple of locks that happen to be sitting on my desk.
Nice. That's
Only
funny. We
because
all have shit sitting on our desks, and there's just locks everywhere at any point in time. Just find a lock.
well, it's always ones that I just got in, especially this one, which everyone seems to want to have a piece of recently.
Oh shit! LPL's the cool kid now.
I jumped on the bandwagon.
Welcome to the club.
Let's see. There's that picture of Scully's lock.
Ah.
Oh, that's interesting. That looks
Oh,
like a
yeah.
Marks. Hold on. Let me grab something.
Well, we've probably got the right person to find out, Scully.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Jeremy still haven't gotten cool yet. They're so pretty though. Yeah, they are very pretty, man.
That look familiar?
Oh
Let's
wow.
see.
He's got the same look.
I actually
looks
have a
like
cutaway
it.
of it.
Oh shoot.
Are they? I was just regular sliders on the side, or are they just like?
Yes, they're sliders with. Looks like I see some false gates in there too.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a tough one there.
These I don't recall these being that hard. The sliders are super easy to get to. And how many are there?
Are they spring loaded?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, they're not. I'm sorry. I misspoke. I only see 3 of them. Hold on. That can't be right. Might be, but 1. Scratch that, it's 5.
Holy cow. Is that a little mini camera right there?
No, just a little flashlight.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute, camera.
Yeah. It looks like, is there anything on that key that talks about the keyway?
Let's see.
I think we got the wrong side of the key for it.
Yeah, this side just says do not duplicate. It's
Yeah.
got the patent though.
Might be a CX5. That's all I know. And it looks like the same keyway from the picture that you showed. And this says, I'm assuming that's keyway YJK, but it could be that's something else. Anyway, that's my best guess.
Let's see. How do you set them? Have one. So he's got pin stack 1 in, and he's trying to learn how to set them.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the same spools. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's switch screens. Let me put you on the big screen. Yeah. Boom.
You see that spool?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a gin, little type of a gin.
Yeah, it's like the acid gins, but it looks like the bottoms are a little wider. But very similar otherwise.
That's a heck of a cutaway.
Yeah, I don't know. The company that does these does a ton of factory cutaways. I have ones from, I have ones from Schleg. I have ones from Asa. The same. I have. Here's an Asa twin. This is another Asa twin. This one's the V10. Here's a Schleg Primus.
Wow.
Oh, that is nice. They do a hell of a job. Look how shiny they are, too. Damn.
Instead of them being round, I like how they kind of hex it. Kind of like a hexagon shape.
Yeah. That's
I
impressive.
thought I had more somewhere. Oh, here's another Primus. Just different keyway. This is the Everest Primus.
Let's see. So nothing will bind, Scully, when you set pin 1?
Those are beautiful.
Thanks.
That'd be so helpful to have just like a cutaway of one of them crazy ass locks.
It's like when you buy a regular one, you get a cutaway with it. And then
Yeah, Picker's special. You get a cutaway with it to see what's going on.
pin stack sets, then the sliders don't seem to bind at all. I wonder if you got to get that gin completely set. If you're just
maybe
in the
try
false
tension.
set.
Yeah, or tension in the other direction too. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it'll bind first then.
And are you sure that the pin stack's actually set? You could just be tricked into thinking that, and because it should bind.
If nothing else, take that pin 1 out, and then you'll know for sure what's binding. It should, at least one should bind if you take the first pin out.
Yeah, we just have been just picking whatever. Nothing special over here.
Just trying stuff.
Bando wants to know, where do you get those cutaways?
eBay mostly. Just keep an eye out for them over a long period of time. Every once in a while you get really lucky, but most of the time you pay too much for them.
Yeah. Especially if they're that nice, you know, and they're rare, kind of rare, because you don't see them that often. They could really get you.
I recently came into a really interesting one. I thought that's a Medico logo you
Oh.
haven't seen in a really, really long time, and it's a factory cutaway that's beat up, unfortunately. But I thought that one's pretty cool, just because I don't even have any Medico normal locks with that logo
Right.
on it.
Yeah, that's the first one I've ever actually laid my eyes on and seen. So I've
Yeah,
never seen any of this.
It's pretty old. I don't know when it's from, but even like the vintage Medico marketing materials I have don't have that on it.
Wow. That's a really good, that would have been a cool find for sure.
Yeah, but
I was just talking about having to get rid of locks, and can you imagine having to pick something to get rid of? All I keep thinking is, I could fit another like small tool chest in here, probably. Like if I get rid of my TV.
yeah,
Like,
I can't
get
tell
rid
you
of
how many
something else.
times I've bought new storage solutions thinking this is the last one I'll buy. That's never the case.
I just I'm looking, I'm like, I could stand to get rid of some of these. I mean, you know, some of them aren't like, but I'm like, oh, but this one was, you know, this one was so much fun, and that's my favorite one of those.
Yeah,
And it's just ridiculous because they don't pick them all the time.
no.
Some
I mean,
I
you
haven't
just have
touched
to
in
at one
forever.
point just give up and just accept the fact that you're now a lock collector, not just a picker.
Yep.
I can't imagine what Dig's got going on. Dig has
Oh
so
God.
many. If you ever want a certain lock that you just have not been able to find, you get a hold of Dig. He'll find it for you for $1. And it'll have like the box and everything.
5 keys, the box, the screws.
I'll tell you what's a really useful tool for finding stuff that you won't find too often is set your VPN to a European country and browse
Oh.
eBay. Now,
That's a good idea.
they won't ship to you unless you reach out to them and ask them. But at least you find who has them.
Yeah.
Yeah. People say no a
Oh.
lot, but it's better than just not finding anything.
Yeah.
Right. That's cool. Trucking Lock says, LPL, I have a very unique, first of its kind driver pin design. Would you allow me to build you a CL with it in there and tell me what you think?
The short answer is yes, but I'm not featuring any on my channel now. But I'm happy to, more than happy to take a look at it and shoot you an email after if you send it to my PO box.
Please don't be taking out loans. He says no video needed. So there you go.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm having some troubles on this.
I'm glad I
challenge
picked.
lock. What's that?
I'm glad I picked this while Greg was off.
Huh.
I can't get it again. So.
Oh no.
It was a fluke.
Nah, not a fluke. Not a fluke.
Yeah. I keep that patch right next to my desk all the time. I'm like,
I gotta get one. I gotta get one of those.
pick it again so I know it's not a fluke. Although, notice I didn't do that with the NEMIS.
I don't blame you though.
Gosh, I should have one of those somewhere on my desk, but I don't. Here's something interesting. I just picked this lock up, and it's quite obviously a copy of the Chisa. But they went so far. I thought this looked familiar as I was looking down the keyway.
Yeah.
They actually took their patented keyway and copied it.
Dude.
Oh,
Like the key
Oh
blanks to the
my.
copy actually fit in this. I'm impressed.
Wow.
That's dedication to theft.
Right. Yeah. You're not lying. That's like 100%.
Wow.
It looks the same too. It's like they didn't even try to change anything.
No, I mean they're obviously hoping to sow a little confusion in the market, but
Yeah,
let's
definitely.
see if how bad the pins are. Come on, rake open. Let me make fun of you.
Well, it should be like super hard to pick.
Yeah, the keyway is not. It's not a terrible. I mean, it's not a. Maybe I'll actually have to pick it. Oh no.
Oh, there it goes.
I was gonna say it'd have to be the first Britannium lock I've ever actually to take a hook out for. But,
Oh
At
man.
least it didn't disappoint.
hey, let's see. There's a gosh. Back when I was in college, I had a poster, and it's made by a company called Despair. They make those motivational posters, but they're demotivational posters.
Oh Jesus.
And it's got a picture of a target with an arrow on the very, very edge of it, and then another arrow that split the first arrow. And the wording on it says consistency. It's only a virtue if you're not a screw up.
oh.
Well, Britannium.
Oh man. That is so crazy. They just straight up copy things like that.
Well,
You said
I mean,
that's patented too, huh? The keyway.
Yeah, I mean,
That's so wild.
or trademarked.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they patented it too. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Funny.
But that surprised me. I mean, it's perfect, and that's a complicated keyway. Yeah, slips right in. Okay,
That's wild that you recognized it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spend enough time with enough keyways.
Yeah, Picksmith is good about that. He's like, there's only 5 of those in the world, but it's this keyway. I'm like, how do you know if there's only like 5? Oh, goodness. Oh, Piccolo says, I remember those demotivators.
Here's something. Do you guys know much about this? I haven't even looked it up yet, but it just came in my P.O. box.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
It says Amadeo on the front.
Huh.
I'm sure and it looks like
Wow.
something 3D, Amadeo 3D. I'll look it up later. But this is one I've never seen before, and it looks kind of cool.
I've never
Unfortunately,
seen
the key fits in the lock but does not open it.
that. Oh. Wow. Huh.
And apparently it's the key blanks probably come engraved with the locksmith or something, or the company, because the person cut off most of the bow for privacy purposes.
Oh, yeah.
So it probably had a locksmith's phone number on it or something like that.
Oh, that's wild.
There we go.
That is pretty neat looking. You said you've not tried to pick it or anything yet.
I literally just well, I don't want to dox anyone, but yeah, let's say I just got it out of this envelope from Austria.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
That's really cool. It's a shame the key didn't work. It could have been something, with the mail. They don't really care if it's precious cargo or not in the mail anymore.
Let's see. This
Something
lock was
could
for a
have gotten
large.
knocked in.
I'm reading the note now. It's for a
Ah.
large master key system. I sent you half the lock, kept the other one for me to practice with.
I don't know if Diggs is picking, but he said you put the key in the wrong way.
Let's see. Well, it is a convenience key, but it doesn't work either way.
Nope, Diggs.
No. The note specifically says now that
It doesn't.
that it's the key does not fit the lock since it's from a different installation, which is no longer in service. I just sent it to show what the keys look like.
Lockheed says LPL. It's an Amadeo 3DS.
Yeah.
It's really cool looking, though.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a cool looking key.
Yeah.
I'll spend some time with that later once I find the company's website and see what's inside.
Oh, Dig says German company. Okay.
Diggs has probably got one. Oh, very expensive.
What's that, Lockchuck?
Diggs says it's a German company, but they're very expensive.
Oh, Dick says he nearly bought one.
Yeah.
And Brett says for €1.
He'd have bought it then. €2, maybe not.
Oh, it's extremely disappointing. Do tell, Diggs. What do you know of this lock? He said expensive, €2.
Here's something else that I just opened the box to.
Oh, wow.
Mechanical codes.
Huh.
Oh, that's cool.
Anyone want to guess what the code might be?
Oh my god.
Oh
it's
my
a
god.
combination of
It worked.
Did it? Oh
3, 4, 5.
Okay, it's locked. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Well, now we know where all the mojo went in this stream. LPL just sucked up all the mojo. He's just guessing things now. He's like,
there's only so many combinations here. Unless it's multiples, which it could be with these locks, but usually people want to get through them pretty quickly. I don't believe that worked.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh.
Usually what you see on these locks is the 1, 2, and the 3 worn out, because the factory default combination is 1 and 3 and then 2.
Oh man.
Although the funniest installation I ever saw on a simplex lock was on a hospital for the Hebrew or Jewish the Jewish chapel in there had a simplex on it, and the code was written in Hebrew there.
Oh man.
But it was also the 1 and 3 then 2. So it was the default combination written in Hebrew.
Oh man.
I have a picture of that somewhere.
Oh, Dig says that other lock is basically a slider which has only 2 positions and one of them is open. So each slider has 2 gates. And someone in the LP bought it and was more than disappointed. Okay.
I'll have to. How many sliders are in there? I guess I can count. It's not easy.
Yeah, that would be kind of disappointing, being how cool it looks. Oh, Dig's gonna look it up.
I think Jay's got a question for LockPicking over at some point.
Yeah, sorry, I'm grabbing something, but I can still hear you.
Let's see. Yeah, Dick said he's gonna look it up, and then Jay just said he has a question about something. Check what pick is in the. Oh, Chuck, what pick is that you're using, Lock Chuck?
That well, you may be seeing that one. That's the Forest Diamond from Peterson. I'm not using it. I tried it. The Jimmy Longs is what I'm using.
And what lock's that? The NEMIS?
Yeah, the 2.
Did you take out the pin that was messing up, like just one of the other pins, or did you leave all 4?
No, I took out the other ones, and now I got 3 and 4 in there, and 4 is a spool, but I don't get a false set. So I'm gonna take it out, see how much interaction it has.
I'll be curious to see. Yeah, mine was very, very
I think he meant what
confusing.
Sorry. He meant
Sorry,
what profile. He meant what profile type pick was it rather than a brand.
Oh,
I could switch between a medium and a short.
okay. So just a flat hook then?
Yeah, just flat.
Okay. I need to see if. Hang on here.
See you later, Pete. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, thanks for hanging out, Pete.
Let's see. So Dick says there's 12 wafers, but only 6 are acting. LockDoc made a pick and good about it. Okay.
Oh. Okay, 12 wafers and 6 are acting. Huh. Oh my gosh. Hang on a sec. For
see you
us?
later, Pete. Have a good night.
Oh shoot.
What?
Tornado warning?
Second here. Oh wow. That's not by us though, is it?
I couldn't hear.
Oh yeah, that's not us. We'll keep an eye on it.
Wait, where is that?
What's that?
Where's the tornado warning?
That is for what's the area they called that, Ryan? The tornado warning. The area. What is it? Oh, just Allegheny County, and it's like by Blawnox and Lower Burl, stuff like they're kind of east. Penn Hills. Moving towards New Kensington. Wow. We've been getting, this is the 3rd one we've got. Well, yeah, it might not be in our direction, that's why. But yeah, we had so many tornado warnings the last probably 3 weeks. We've had 3. I've never had one since I don't even know. I've never had a tornado warning until recently, and now it's been 3. I mean, we didn't get this one because it's not close enough, I don't think, to where we are. But yeah, those warnings mean like go run and hide. Like they're not. It wasn't an alert; it was the actual warning. That's crazy.
You had me check in Google Maps. My wife's up in Pennsylvania right now, and son.
Oh shit!
Oh
Yeah.
crap!
I don't care for the cold, but I'll take the snow and cold over hurricanes and tornadoes and tsunamis.
Yeah.
True that.
We never had them. I mean, especially where I'm at, we're like, in Pittsburgh, where it's like all mountainy stuff. They used to say, "Oh, we don't get them because of all the hills and stuff." That's not true anymore. Well, they said that's never true. They don't know where we came up with that from. But okay, he said it's headed east. Yeah. That's wild. That's wild. Okay, he said it's headed. YouTube lost or pause it. Yeah. Exactly.
This thing's not bad.
That is one. Well, oh, an Avis. Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it looks very shimmable, but at least it's got 4 spools in it.
Yeah, they're fun. Those Avis seem like they're all a little bit of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Gabriel has a quick question for you, LPL.
Sure. Yeah.
About the video you did back in 2020 when you picked your own car door lock.
Which lock?
Your car door's lock that was in use, and you said you caught blowback from the video. He was curious to know if that was true or if it was just,
Oh, if
yeah,
it's
I
true
mean,
if you caught blowback from it.
People complained about it. I usually don't pay much attention to it, but
yeah, I think it's crazy people complained about that, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
It's something that, here's the issue. I've built a comfort level with picking car locks. I know which ones are going to give me trouble. I know, Honda split wafers and some Subaru locks. I know there's a chance of bricking them. I know what's inside of these well enough that I'm not going to mess it up. But I also realize that I set an example for other people. And if I do it, someone's going to go out and pick their brand new car, brick the whole thing, and get pissed off. So,
yeah, true.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know what to do there.
Yeah.
Other than tell people not to do things, but
right.
They're going to do it anyway. And I know that because I did it when I shouldn't have been doing it. And I'm sure all of you did too. And I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten that email where someone's picked the lock on their apartment door, turned it 180 degrees, dropped a couple wafers in, and now their key and the master key doesn't work.
Oh, man.
It's just, that's what people are going to do. You can give them warnings, but, it's a mistake everyone makes once in lock picking.
Yeah.
It's just like pulling a course straight out when it's at 12 o'clock and bricking the thing. It's, I'm sure you can think of all the stupid mistakes you've made, putting a lock back together before checking the key pins to make sure they actually work, or,
Yeah, I don't have time to list all the ones I did.
There's a whole litany of mistakes that everyone makes once, and exactly once.
That's true.
And, sometimes you just have to make those mistakes because no one will ever listen.
Yeah, that's true. When you have children too, it's the same thing with your own kids. They don't listen, and you're like, dude, I'm telling you, you gotta listen to me. Nope.
Yeah.
No, I know better.
Yeah.
I can know what I'm doing. Okay.
Yeah. My son always comes back and says, why didn't you tell me? And I'm always like, I did, remember?
Why didn't you listen?
Yeah, right.
And some people are good at taking advice, and other people really have to learn from their own mistakes, no matter what, one way or another.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm
kind of hard-headed that way.
It sucks because in our brains, like, a lock is a lock, whether it's on a car or whether it's here, there, wherever, it's just a lock and we can pick them. And also you make it look like it's fairly easy to do. So people are going to try it thinking it's that easy, but they forget that you've got 10 years of experience behind you and you know what you're doing and things like that. And
And
we don't think of it necessarily like, oh, it's a car lock. That makes it bad. Like, because somebody did say that to me, like, oh, it was a car lock and it was so bad. I'm like, well, I show people how to pick door locks, and how's a car lock worse than a door, like your front door?
There's some of those car locks where they, they're pretty much all wafer locks, but when they split the wafer down the center, So you can pick it, and as soon as you turn it to maybe 2 o'clock, it locks again.
Oh, wow.
You can pick past that, but most people just panic.
Oh, yeah. I could see that. Just being
Um,
like, oh, no.
Well, that's a good reason to research what you're picking to, or know a little bit about how the lock works before you just dive right in, if
Absolutely.
possible, anyway.
No, I mean that should be step number 1 almost all the time, is see what you can learn before you dive in. This Vero feels like it can be comb picked. Let's see if I got something. Is the spacing right? I don't have the key for this. No, the spacing's wrong.
Now, I have a question for you. What indicators did you go by to think it might be able to be comb picked? What were you
Oh,
thinking, like the spacing
I
or
just got a medium hook and pushed each pin all the way up.
Ah, okay. So you could just tell it went. All right.
Let's try this. Oh yeah.
Oh man. Wow. Jeez.
Speaking of the
I never try to comb
Veros,
pick things.
You'd have thought
is there
they'd be
easy?
better.
Is there an easy way to tell which one has the hidden pin? I know it's in the like handbag style.
Yeah, hold on. Let me grab a couple of them.
That's
'Cause
one thing
want
I
one.
always forget. I forget to try to comb pick things. Sorry about
Oh
that. Go
no.
ahead, Lockwood.
No,
Piccolo says one of his noob friends took one of my picks and jammed it inside a German lock. He said he saw LPL do it in a video. He tried to explain this was no AL 1100 and the bypass tool.
Oh man.
I've actually, here's a fun little lock.
Oh my
Lord.
god!
Is that a
That's
Gucci
the
one that
cutest
goes on the
thing
Gucci
ever.
bag?
That's just a tiny little Vero lock. That's,
That's
I mean,
cool.
obviously supposed to be a mini version of this.
Dude,
Don't-
that is soups cute.
Don't
But
some
on
of them
these
come
things-
on Gucci bags or something?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if Gucci has it also, but I know Hermes is really well known for them.
That is so cute.
Yeah. No, these locks, if you just run a pick right down the bottom, you can feel that pin pretty darn easily.
Well, I should rephrase when you buy them, because I want one with that pin, but I can't. Is there a way to identify which ones do and don't when you're trying to buy them?
I didn't know they all didn't have it.
I've got one about that size, and then I don't believe it has the pin in the bottom. If it does, I haven't had the pick.
Now, are you sure it doesn't have the pin, or is it a used lock? Is it like one that's been out in the weather?
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you right now, this one has got the pin, but it is permanently shoved down. It got shoved down for the last time.
Oh man.
And this one, yeah, at first I thought this one didn't have it. But that pin is frozen down there. Like I can feel it. In fact, let me get a longer hook, see how deep that is.
Jams anyway. I have trouble with the key.
Oh, that's interesting. This one actually has 3 holes going down.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with this one.
Piccolo said, so cute for the little one. Trucker says, me, how do I get this lock? Everyone, you don't. Me, well, screw me. I just turned it into a claymore.
Well, everything can be gutted once.
Right.
Yeah.
I was trying to find out how to gut this one without having to pull the core, and I guess you can remove these side pieces, but you have to get this off first. And
I can't tell. Is that just
cut it.
dimples, or do you have to drill that?
I think somebody told me I could just make a cut on somewhere on the faceplate and then peel it back to get it off, and then you can access these Bible covers, I guess, to pull them out.
It kind of looks like if you were just to do a nice, neat drill in 2 places, it would come off. Or is that, I can't really see.
Yeah, there's a couple of holes here with it looks like these little tiny Allen screws in them. I don't know what they're called. Grub screws, I guess you'd call it. In there. It looks like it, but I mean, I'll have to take a closer look, but that's what it looks like to me. I don't know why I couldn't just take those out and just slide it right off, but I am unsure.
Oh, no battery.
Yeah, I have no clue. Other than I was just gonna, tape a shim on half of my plug follower and just use it to kind of roll it through and pop the pins out. But me and high pin count locks, especially ones with this many pins, just do not mix.
One follow-up on these Veros.
Yeah,
I don't know if the ones you have are Vero brand, but they're copies of them out there. Like this is an American, a Stanley, and this one's from India, made by Godrej.
yeah.
Neither
they
of
have
those have the bottom pin in them.
Let's see. That's a stamp Vero. That's Italy.
Oh, okay. Then I got nothing for you.
Let's see. I'm trying to. Let's see.
Chuck's gonna see what's in there.
Yeah, that's one way to do it, Chuck.
Hmm.
I didn't feel it, and unless it's way all the way at the back, I don't. Let's see. Let me get my light.
It makes me wonder if I can focus in.
Oh, there's Isaac. Hi, Isaac. Bando. Let's see.
Does this reach over? Yeah, kind of.
Not enough hands.
There it is. Look, Chuck.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Yeah, I don't see a pin in that.
Yeah, yours doesn't look like it has one.
Mm-hmm. Unless I can't tell what that is, right? Oops.
Can you get another light in there? Look a little bit deeper. Let me see how deep mine is.
Yeah, that's what I got. This fiber light. I'm trying to. As bright as it'll be.
For what it's worth, this is exactly the depth of the pin on mine.
Ah, it's pretty.
Oh
good
wow,
back
that's
there.
all the way at the back.
I just kind of felt for where the pin was, put my finger there. So yeah, it's pretty far back there. Oh no, I don't see anything there.
And I didn't feel anything with the. I put a round hook in and out, and I don't hit anything.
I know there was a bunch. Let me look at the comments a second here. Saw some people saying, well, yeah, they said that tornado touched down over in wherever it was over there. That's crazy. I do not want to live in a tornado place. Pocket Woman, hello. 2.5 hours. Pocket Woman's go live at a cybersecurity event.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. We will be there. Well, I'll be there. Let's see. Dutch Lockpickers popped in. Hello. I saw him pop in up there. I didn't get to say hello. Isaac's here. Hi, Isaac.
Loose just showed up as well.
Oh, loose. All right, back to the NEMIS.
Blue shirt. High lock sporter. Or HL lock sporter. see.
I think it's.
Brett sucks. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Adam.
I was gonna say I think it's high lock spories from Hawaii.
Oh, okay. Oh, Scully says easier time with a Medico with a sidebar. Jeez. Oh wow, that's gonna be awesome, Pocket Woman.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that. I missed the one from the other day. I missed it.
I missed it as well.
I think I got a bunch of people here. I might as well give away one of these locks that I have to give away. So I'm gonna put 1 second. I'm picking a lock now. I'm into it. Hang on, now you gotta wait.
LPL just dropped the pile on his desk.
I can't even imagine how many cool locks that he has.
I know, right?
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Just getting myself some stuff to pick here.
Someday I want to go on a tour of your actual lock collection.
Yeah,
it'll be like 3-day event.
That's only 5 minutes right there.
Yeah, right.
I think you can see I generally organize by types of locks. So these are all our high
closed
shackle.
Yeah.
Kind of medium 40, 50 millimeter.
All right.
Gotcha. All right. Now,
all right, lady locks, that's 4. I'm going to try 5.
You got this, Lock Chuck. I know it.
Nice, Chuck.
So as if keys right in front of me. Duh. Anybody else had that problem when you're doing locks? You can't find anything on your desk and it's right in front of you.
That's usually when I have trouble finding the most, is when it's right in front of me.
All right.
My desk is a little out of control.
All right. How about I give away the other half of this NEMIF and we'll call it #NEMIF. #cursed. Curse. I'm giving away the curse. That's what I'm going to say. #curse.
I like it.
Let me start the comments and then come over here and add this. Someday I'm going to be like super good at this. Okay. Psych. I'll never do that. I'll never be good at it. Okay. Now share it. Where's that? All right. Oh, look, and it came up big already. I didn't do that. It did it itself. I certainly didn't do that. So if you want the other half of my cursed NEMIF, #curse. Here it is under the time there. It's a jerk, just so you know. Yeah, that one took me about 2 days, I think, of messing around with it off and on. Just my hand kept going numb. I don't know what's going on with that, but just random days, like I'll be picking and my picking hand will start tingling, and then it just feels like it's asleep, and I have to stop and it's wild. I don't know what's going on.
I have carpal tunnel and tendonitis, and my hands feel like that quite a lot.
I hope I don't have that in there. I'm sure it's something though.
LPL, didn't you have carpal tunnel?
I did. Hold on. Let me just grab something from right behind me. So, if you ever see me in person, chances are I'm squeezing on some pretty heavy hand exercisers.
Mm.
So, and that's kind of gotten rid of it. The more exercise I do, the more I'm able to get past that.
That's good advice.
Some of those.
Yeah. Who would have thought you need to be conditioned for lockpicking?
Right. That's so funny.
Here I thought I could be lazy, and now
it's just like with the whole practice thing, you know?
Yep.
Now you got to add that regimen to you. Or add
Yeah,
that to your regimen.
And that was the whole point of these ergo turners.
yeah, I like the ergo turners for that reason.
You know, for just I was practicing so much on American 1100s, and this was just the perfect, comfortable position. I could go for hours and hours like this. Whereas if I had to have my finger all the way up like this, it would be
Yeah.
much, much harder.
Wow.
But that is just, I mean, it's so very comfortable.
Yeah, it eliminates that. Yeah, the vibration that would happen to me when I would go on long drives. My hands would go numb from that too.
Would go numb. Wow.
Kind of like tingly. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Not numb, but like that tingly kind of like it's a sleep
Yeah.
feeling.
I think I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Isaac says you can look up guitar hand exercises as well, and he thinks they'd be useful.
Oh, probably.
Guitar hand stretches. Okay. My favorite exercise was the 12-ounce curls tracker.
Well, you're not driving.
Amateurs get up to 40.
Oh man. Yes, the cursed NEMIS. I was happy when that turned. I wasn't expecting that because I was actually just feeling around to see if anything else needed set, and it popped open. So much for the tapers. I definitely wasn't working them correctly. Here we go.
Hey, you got it in the end, though.
Yep. I did it right because it opened.
That's right.
An open is an open.
Yep.
What's an ounce? We use grams here, Xfinity said. Yeah, we're weird. We've got our own measurements. Yes, don't forget to type in #curse if you want the cursed NEMIS. And I'll probably throw stickers in there too, just because they're all you guys' stickers, and I like to share the love.
Hey,
We
I've
need
got
some
10 on
not
the
a
way,
fluke
man.
stickers, LPL. We need some not a fluke stickers or something to put in the sticker packs.
Yeah, that can be done.
That's like the best sticker ever. I could see people putting that on their desk.
Hold on. I got to have some of those around somewhere. Hold on.
Yeah, I think you showed us a few stickers last time. I can't remember what they were. But yeah, we could definitely put them in our sticker packs. I love that not a fluke, though, because that's like the first thing you think of when you pop a lock.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, or was it just a fluke? Let me pick it again to make sure.
But then you second guess yourself when you can't pick it again. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
it must have been a fluke. But
Yeah, that's the problem when it actually is a fluke. I'm just going to throw that right there.
That's so great.
There we go.
Sean Walling, as a newcomer, I have a question for you vets. Do you have a recommendations for top of keyway versus bottom of keyway, or does it purely depend on the lock at hand?
Oh.
Did you get it, Chuck?
That was 5. 5 out of 6.
Nice. So what do you guys think about tensioning, top or bottom of keyway? Or is it just depend on the lock at hand? What have you guys' thoughts on that?
I think it depends. Don't go ahead, LPL.
I was going to say it depends on a couple things. It depends on technique. It depends on keyway. For some locks, you absolutely need the bottom of the keyway for room for your pick. For other locks, if you're going to be raking them, chances are you're just going to yank your turning tool out if you put it in the top of the keyway, so you have to go bottom. I think all things being equal, though, I much rather top. It just leaves a lot more room for your pick.
Yeah.
And also, this is kind of a theory I have, and maybe you guys can jump in here. I think it may actually make picking qualitatively easier. And here's the theory. You've got a round core inside the body, and when you're using top of the keyway tension, you're actually pushing that core down, opening up the shear line.
Right.
What do you guys think of that theory? You think
I
that's utter BS?
No, I could see that. I could see that being something that was
you're putting more of the torque right at the pins at the shear line versus when you're using a bottom of the keyway tensioner and you're turning. It's how would you say that? It's skewing the core to one side more, I think.
It kind of pushes, if you think about the way the torque applies and how it
Right.
moves on ends, it kind of closes that shear line.
Right.
yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably a correct I would think.
I've always been more comfortable with bottom only because that's how I started. I
Sure.
like top of the keyway now that I know it more. I still tend to focus on bottom, but I think that's more habit. But having like the ergo turners from your sets, those definitely help. And another thing with my issues where I think a lot of top or bottom of the keyway come into play personally, depending on the picker. I have trouble because I lever off the bottom. I have trouble like twisting the tip of the pick as I lever up for keyways like Schlage keyways and things like that, where you're not picking straight up from the bottom, where you have to have your pick angled, and then as the tip of your pick comes up, you have to kind of twist the tip.
Yeah,
So I
on
find
Schlage in particular, I've kind of liked bottom of the keyway just because it gives you something to. You use the turning tool as the fulcrum.
right.
Yeah, like I said before, it definitely depends on the keyway.
Yeah.
And while you can, I mean, someone could write an entire book of every keyway out there and turning tool options for each keyway, but even with that, it's going to come down to personal preference as well.
Right.
Yeah, I would say it's not. I would say it won't set a bad habit if you just, try both, and sometimes you'll probably have better luck with one than the other, but I would, give it a try on lots of different ones, and that way you can get good at both too.
Yeah. I think that's the important part is trying to do each. When I practice, if I have a lock that I can use top and bottom on, I will try my hardest to get the opens with both of them in both methods.
Yeah.
To try to at least give the equal practice.
Here's a nice example of a video I just shot earlier today. Jen may recognize this lock.
Oh yeah.
This is one where the core actually turns counterclockwise. And because of that, you can put something in the bottom and it really tensions very nicely. If you do the same thing, turning the other direction, you lock the core to the body.
Oh wow.
So that's another consideration is turning direction. If I was turning this clockwise, I would almost certainly be using top of the keyway.
Yeah.
If you're turning counterclockwise, bottom of the keyway works a lot nicer. So,
and geez,
just something
like
else to make things a little
lefty-righties
bit
too,
more
right?
complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
because the
thinking
shape
like,
of
what's that, Adam?
the bottom shape of the keyway can drive the tensioner down into the body and lock it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that lockup is so annoying sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was doing that one day and I didn't realize that's what was happening. Like I was just picking away and I'm like, why do these feel like they're not really binding that well? Like what's going on? And of course that was what it was. I'm like, that's why it was binding, because it wasn't turning.
Earlier, we were talking about mistakes everyone makes once. Well, that's a mistake everyone makes a lot more than once.
Yeah. That's so true.
It's hard to determine sometimes that's what's going on too, especially I would say, I mean, probably even for experienced pickers, but for new pickers especially too, is your tensioner binding the core? If you're using one that's too thin or not tall enough, has it pivoted around too far?
Mm-hmm.
when I first started and I was using my homemade tools, that was a problem I ran into quite enough because the tensioners that I had made homemade were just barely big enough to work, and the edges were quite
Uh,
sharp. So if it wasn't in perfectly level or it was up or down too far, it would actually put a scratch like on the inside of the body, and it would create a little lip and catch.
Oh,
wow. Yeah, I guess those aren't things that you really think about unless you actually made the tools yourself and have gone through that. Then you can really appreciate how nice some of these tensioners are.
That's why I really, really, really appreciated all of these tensioners from you, Lockpicking Warrior. Yeah, very much so.
cool.
I took the route where I started trying to make my own tools first, and I'm glad for that experience. But I really wish I had bought tools first and then tried the homemade approach afterwards. Once I knew what I was doing a little bit.
Well, I'm glad you're finding them useful. Hopefully, yeah. This is kind of what I've kind of kept in my backpack recently, and gives you a lot of turning tool options. But the thing about carrying picks is stuff you're actually going to pick in the field. You probably don't need a whole lot for. Probably Genesis is just fine for most of the world.
Yeah.
Or better still, this guy.
Oh yeah, that's my new everyday carry.
Yeah. Well, this is actually what's in my pocket every day.
Well, I don't have it in my pocket, but
In-
it is in my purse.
in this thing, just like
I
this.
love that. I love
I
that.
haven't gotten one of those yet, but I'm looking forward to it eventually.
Yeah. And this is
That
a great
leather
little
case is
addition, this little
nice.
pry bar. In connection for some of the bypass tools you have here, it's really great for creating room because you can stick it in places and then take that flashlight and really put a lot of leverage on this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I love that leather case. That's nice.
I can't even say how many years this has been in my pocket every day. It's really worked out nicely.
Yeah, I was carrying the full covert for a while, but they implemented some security checks in my building, and they kind of frowned upon the big one. So I can get the little one in pretty good now.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
That's awesome.
What's what? Oh, you're talking about what their security's saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're like exactly what it is. I said it's just a tool.
It's for dental care.
Yeah.
I like that dental care. That's
It's a
great.
utility tool to work on my dental apparatus. Gosh.
Good night, AJ. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, take care, AJ. Thank you for hanging out. Michael Stan says, I lost my Genesis set in Grants Pass, Oregon. So if anybody's there and they find one, it's mine. But it's okay. I already reordered another set.
If you guys want to steal my favorite line for explaining the Covert Companion, people who ask, I tell them I'm a sewing machine serviceman, and these are all tools that have specific purposes on various vintage sewing machines.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
I'm surprised I can say it with a straight face, but yeah.
That's so funny.
That is funny.
Michael said it's awesome that he's in the same chat with LPL.
Awesome.
Yeah, we appreciate you joining. Thank you.
Oh,
Very much.
this is fun. What are you talking about?
I always have a fun time on the lives. All these guys in the audience are amazing. Oh, okay. Sky says nail cleaning is what he says his is used for at work. Nail cleaning.
Nail clean. Yeah. I love it.
Congrats.
Nice.
I'm a
That's
nail
great
care
deal.
aficionado.
Yeah. I really
Alright.
got to keep these clean.
Congratulations, LawTech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
great
thought I had it
job.
a while ago, but then I looked in the pinning tray and it's like, I forgot the driver and spring for 6. I was like, I need that in there.
Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and draw for the cursed NEMIS as soon as I can figure out how my mouse is going to work. Oh, there you go. All right. And we're off.
One curse Nemeth coming up.
Let me get a little thing to write it on here. Perfect. Okay. There you go.
Mondo.
Congratulations. Get a hold of me on email.
Just subbed to him this week.
I'll send that out to you.
I did too.
I think who was it that pointed him out?
John, geesh.
Had a
Holistic?
thing.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
No,
There
wait.
was somebody that had a bunch like 8 in their description.
Was it John? I saw the video. He did a mini giveaway video and had everybody listed in the description.
Maybe that's what it was. And he said you come back and tell them when you subbed and you're in.
Yeah, that's where I saw him first.
Yeah.
All right, Bando. Just email me and I'll get that sent to you. Very
All right.
cool.
Now I'm gonna try to find the NEMIS 4.
And in his latest video too, he's starting a collection of cutaway locks as well. By the looks of it,
I saw that. He had like.
Who's doing that, guys?
Bando pick.
Oh, very nice. Love the cutaways.
Yeah, I don't have any
my
yet myself.
Let's see. Do I dare do the NEMIS 4? NF4.
That's the dimple one, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, dun dun dun.
I may stick a pick in it, but then I'm gonna have to.
Is there
Get
any
it.
lock you have not picked, LPO?
That's a good question.
Well, there's lots of locks I haven't picked yet.
Yeah.
Like,
Yet.
But I won't say there's. I won't say yes, but obviously there's a lot of stuff I haven't been able to open yet.
right. Okay. I have people that in the comments always say that you're some kind of wizard and they don't believe there's anything you cannot pick.
Well, there's nothing I can't open.
Have not picked.
It's just depends on how I do it. It might be a little destructive. Nothing's unopenable.
Right. You gotta try this.
Marston says he hasn't noticed any goals in your vids. He absolutely loves them.
Any goals? Oh, the Japanese ones?
Yeah.
They are Japanese, right?
I think they are, yeah.
I have a few of them around. Let's see.
And you got to keep in mind that people don't like watching videos about high security locks being picked. They just are not into it at all. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure if LPL tries to do that, people would be like, what the heck?
Yeah, it's one of the problems. And it's just if I post a video that's going to be 30 minutes or something like that, which, certainly one of these ultra high pin count dimple locks is going to be probably 20 minutes just to gut the thing in a halfway organized way.
Yeah.
It's just not going to get viewed at all, period.
Yeah.
And then once that happens, my videos stop getting suggested, and then I have to kind of dig out of that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Yeah, I think if it was like, if you were going to start doing that, I'd do it on a second channel altogether.
Just we talked about that.
Yeah.
And it's a solid idea.
It's sometimes fun picking those, you know.
Oh, it's always fun picking them, in my opinion. I
It's
love
like
it.
it's the harder it is and the like longer it takes, the better it feels when it opens.
No, right there with you.
Yeah, the Marson says the Goolsey is one of the most difficult standard non-dimple pin tumbler around. No sidebar, no HPC, etc. Just really good clearances with spools and milling. That's definitely true. Dig said, couldn't you do it on a second channel? Aw, come on, Lady Lux. Because I must have said it before you. Sorry, Dig, sorry. I'm still waiting for your videos, Dig. You've got all these really cool locks that we would love to take a look at. Dig's like he knows so much about so many locks. He's like the encyclopedia. And he has like this magic where he can locate any lock you ever want. They're like, have you heard of this so-and-so? Whatever.
You
He's
mean
like,
this
I have
one?
3. Yeah. He's like,
All
these
right,
cost
guys.
me €5.
I got to wrap it up for tonight.
All right, Adam. Well, thank you so much for joining me this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Bye-bye.
It was a blast. I love it. It was nice to meet you, lockpicking warrior.
Hey, pleasure's here. Having a great time.
Always. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good night.
Have a good one,
Bye-bye.
Adam.
You too. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Dig's like the master at locating and securing locks for like under $1 too. It's like
And finding the people. Oh, well, I got this lock too. Do you want it while you're at it? Some rare
Yeah.
lock.
It's his superpower. He does a tour of all his locks usually at some point on picking time. And so we all get to see all the new ones he's got. And he always gets them too. I mean, I guess if you're getting them for $1, you can get quite a few of them. Dig says, no, I don't think so. But yeah, he's got a good eye for some locks, that's for sure. And how did you find that? Oh, I guess you don't want to talk about it on here when you already did a video for it. But I was wondering how you found that one that you picked. It was fun. Pretty cool. All right. Have you seen these? I'm sure you have, but have you seen these pretty Avis 8345s in all the different colors? LPO.
I think so. Hold on. Let me go look. I think I got them.
I think they're so pretty. I think that's what the Brinks was kind of trying to do because they have the, you know, they've got the colorful ones for the, I guess it's for lockout, tagout, right? They have different colors for different, like if it's for electrical or construction or something, I guess they use different colors. Is that true?
Ooh. Not sure about that.
But I think it's
There
really
we go.
cool. I wondered what if you
These
have them.
guys?
No, these guys here.
83, 40. Isn't that the same thing?
What one's that one? The
80,
oh, that's not the
83
72.
AL40.
Oh,
and
yeah,
this
yeah.
is the interchangeable core version of it.
Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, it looks a little bit different. But yeah, those ones aren't. I love them. I just wondered if you have them, what's in yours? What have you put inside of yours? Or did they
Oh.
come with a core like
Well,
already?
this
or
one
did you
I've got
choose it?
a. Oh, this
So
is
that's a
fun.
best.
I don't know if you can focus on that, but that's a WB keyway, which is
Ooh,
fun.
wild. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not focusing all that hot, but I don't know if. Can you guys see when I zoom in or no? Is that just on
No.
my screen?
I think it's just on. It looks the same size.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks the same at the
Okay.
moment, but
Yeah, but that's what's in this one, and this I just have the normal the 300 the SC1
okay.
keyway in it. But this one I've had for a while. You'll find a video of this probably in the 1 or 200 range on my
Oh
channel.
wow. Yeah, I found a place that you can get these, and then you can pick from different, cores that you want, but they all come 0-bitted, so you've got to pin them up and file a key. It's
Oh, yeah.
just a fun little project for.
I mean, these come 0-bitted. That I still have
Oh.
the key that originally came with this.
Since you said that, who was looking to do a challenge lock? That may be a good option because they're pretty cheap,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That is a good idea.
and it
And
would
it'd
be a
nice.
padlock.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Easy,
would be really
easy to
cool.
modify. There's that one issue for beginners. Be careful when you're gutting. The little spring that pops out that keeps it only turning 90 degrees.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
tell you how many times I've seen people put that pin. It falls into the Bible, and they ruin the
Oh,
whole thing.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, that's no fun. I haven't had that happen, thankfully, yet. I'm sure it will happen at some point, but not yet.
I think you can hammer your way through that, but
Yeah.
it's got a pretty stout spring in there, so you really got to give it a what for.
Yeah, I thought they were very fun. Just would have been a good challenge lock. I never thought of that. I have that orange one. Maybe I'll make a challenge lock out of that. That would be cool.
No feedback.
Yeah, that 83 series is really pretty incredible. That you can have everything from, that little 40 millimeter aluminum, nothing of a padlock, all the way up to, the 80 millimeter closed core. And they're all Avis modeling free.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an impressive line of locks for sure. Very cool. What the heck is this one? This one was.
Yeah. In what world is this the same model lock?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
I mean, it's
Holy
true. They're both
Avis
Avis
rock.
83s.
Oh my gosh, look at that thing. I never saw one compared like that. That's wild. That really shows you how big that thing is.
Yeah.
Look like it'll go through the shackle hole.
But yeah, that's like you said, the same. That's wild. When I saw this live started and I was thinking something was weird, but I joined it. So now I've been thinking it's Saturday. My apologies. This is just a spur of the moment live. Let's see. Morrison says, I love the look of padlocks and want to collect them, but I don't like picking them. It's a conundrum.
I kind of enjoy picking them more, to be honest. Hold them in your hand.
Picking. Yeah. I feel like I don't have many padlocks. I love picking them, but I don't have like many of them. I have a lot, but compared to the other types of locks I've got, it's definitely more non-padlock type locks.
Yeah.
Now, if I had like another toolbox, now I might like to get some more.
I think you owe it to yourself.
Yeah, thank you. I've been thinking that.
You need me to talk to your husband about it. We can have a chat.
I told him I might have to steal his room. 'Cause he has a living room right next to where I do my lock sport stuff. And I basically am in here all the time, so I like kind of use it as a spare living room, basically. So I said, I might have to kick you out and switch rooms with you because your room's way bigger. But then I would just have more shit. I know it. You'd see
You
like
say
a
that like
wall
it's
of
a bad
locks,
thing.
right? Yeah. The normal people don't understand that though.
I think my wife just stopped caring at a certain point.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what did she think of all that when you first started it? Was she like, why are you into locks?
Yeah, that was weird. She thought, I mean, she definitely thought it was weird. There's no two ways about it. But she married me, so
Right.
she's used to weird.
Chuck, what's your wife think of it?
She's given up on trying to understand it and just okay.
Give up on understanding, just move on to acceptance.
Yeah. Yeah, my husband pretty much did that too. He's like, whatever. He would say, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, I'll tell you. I'd tell him locks. He's like, what? I just really want this one. He's like, you're weird, man. And now he's just like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'd be so excited. I'd be like, I got this open, whatever it was. And he's like, didn't you just pick a lock yesterday? I'm like, this is a whole different one. You don't get it. And the space, that's the main thing. The space that I take over with all my locks.
Yeah, I still got to work on some way of organizing. Oh, mine. Uh-oh, we lost him. He's back.
I like the way I have it organized now, but I wish there was a way to like pinpoint, like organize it a little better, but it's like I don't have much more space to organize it better, so it's kind of like just organized by style of lock, and then I have like one drawer where I keep like all the logo locks and my Lockwoods and things that are like really nice that I don't want to get scratched and things. Chris says Slinky is fine with my hobby. Dick says, I remember when I started picking and I was looking at a lock and I'm like, oh no, that's 10 pounds for a lock. Never. I remember I was thinking that for a while too. I was like, I am not paying that much for a lock. Now I'm like, well,
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
I'll tell you what, in the last 10 years or so, the price of locks online has used locks on eBay in particular. I mean, it used to be you could get a lot of these high security locks for a song on eBay used.
Yeah.
And I guess, well, I mean, it's pretty clear that the community stepped in and we're all bidding against each other now.
I know. That's what I'm like. When I'm bidding, I'm like, all right, who am I bidding against? And how can I find them to tell them we need to either share or.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Sharing is caring. Let's just get this for $10 and share it, for goodness sakes.
Yeah. No, Rob and I have figured out that we've bid each other up in the past.
Oh, Jesus. That's funny. Like, oops, sorry.
Yeah. Chances are, if it's a cutaway and someone starts bidding up, and I shoot him a text message. Back off, buddy.
I called it.
No, that hasn't happened in a long time. But yeah, we both like our cutaways.
Yeah, I wish I had somewhere to display more things to have them so I could display some things, but I have the room I'm in is all windows, so there's just literally nothing. I don't have anywhere to put a shelf even. So Dig has a nice lock display in his lock lab. It's really cool.
Glass display cases. You get your light right through them.
That's true. I could put or maybe fit one in here. It's I don't know. I'm always thinking of ways to try to get something displayed a bit. I have some on my desk and things like that, but not the same. Not the same.
Hey guys, I actually need to jump off.
All right, Harry. Well, thank
Family
you
just
for
got home.
stopping by. Very, very cool of you.
My
Nice
pleasure. You all have a good night. Enjoy picking, and thanks for inviting me, Jen.
All right. Take care.
Bye bye.
Very cool of him.
Yeah, that's nice.
He's very nice. He's a very nice person. Yeah, this one is a goal lock. Who's asking about a goal lock? This one is a goal. Oh, Marson said he spent 70 for a goal Z with stacks. Oh, well, for both red and black. Okay. Still, geez, that's a lot. I think I got my goal Z for like 30 a while back, though. It was a while back. So they might have went up since then, but crazy.
I don't remember how much. Well, I don't have a
Ooh.
Z. Do I have a Z? I think no. I borrowed your Z.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
the P and the S.
I picked the V18 when I started. That was my first goal lock I picked. I think I tried the goal Z, got very frustrated, lost a bunch of springs, and just couldn't get the hang of it for anything. Sent it off to Picksmith, and then he went and had a go at it. He decided he didn't like it either and sent it back to me. And then I sent it to DQ for a while. So my goal Z's been all over. I sent it to DQ for a while, and then in the meantime, I thought, you know what? I've picked enough locks. I think I can probably pick the goal Z now. And so I borrowed somebody's. Who the heck was it? Truckers. And I was able to pick it. So I was like super excited. But that V18 was hell.
I think that's the one I got for black. That because that one is it 20, 21 or 20 pins.
Yeah, it's got a ton of pins in there. It's crazy.
Yeah, and mine had no fake pins or whatever, and they were all active. So.
Ugh. Oh no. What's going on, Dig?
Pretty urgent though.
Where must I look? Okay. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Thank you, Dick. Thank you.
Alright. I'll take out another pin. Still not getting the feel.
All right. Trucker has all the gold models now.
Does he? Did he finally get them all? What was
Yeah. The gold V.
The Grand V? Is that what you were bidding?
Yeah, 3 stacks of 8. 24 pins. That's crazy. That is a bit cray.
It better have some removable caps because gutting that would be.
Yeah, seriously. Seriously, removable caps.
Yeah,
But
that was it. Which one did I have? Can't remember the name of it right now. There was one I had that was not really that. It was removable, but it didn't come off right, and I shot springs everywhere. And lost half the springs, or most of the springs.
that's crazy. Yeah, mine,
It
I
wasn't a
ended up
gold.
losing springs on my V18 like that. It was nuts.
It was the Cabo one. Yeah, I lost more Cabo springs somewhere. They've got a hole, or there's a group of them somewhere on my floor.
Oh, jeez.
There it is.
Well, I think I'm going to call it a night on this live. We've been here for 3 hours already, 3.5 hours. So this was a fun one, guys. I appreciate you guys all hanging
Yeah.
out.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for co-hosting.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you'd make it, so I asked Adam to join too, and he said he would join. So
Yeah,
I appreciate
boss said you can get off work today early if you want. I said bye.
it. That was cool. LPL joined. Very cool of him.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he would, but that was cool. So, but yeah, thank you guys all for hanging out, and thank you, Lockchuck. I hope you guys all had a fun time. And
Oh, yeah.
the guys who won, just get a hold of me, and I'll get your stuff sent out. And yeah, take care, everybody.
Bye all.